What is up, everybody? Spidey here, and as always, I hope you're having a marvelous day. Have I got a treat for you? Not only are we breaking into a case of Marvel Flair, we also have some of the artists that are going to hang out with us tonight. And one of them's going to open up a box. So let me bring him in. First up, we've got Mr. Jon Way. What's up, bud?
Hey, how are you?
I'm really excited that you're here because we did this big artist interview last weekend, which was a lot of fun. Probably my timing of getting you the message was not
Oh
enough
yeah.
time. But I really appreciate you making time for us. And Wayshack did a ton of art for the set, and he's going to be sharing some of that tonight. But we also have we have Mr. Ben Brody. What's up? Well, Brady. I like to say Brody. I don't know why. I'll stop.
No, Brody's actually correct. So I appreciate it.
Okay, well, that's why I like to say that.
Yeah, thanks for having me back, Justin.
No, it's a pleasure. Thank you, man. And Ben's going to open up a box of his own box of Flair. So we have an artist that's doing his actual unboxing tonight. So that's fine. But Brian has the case that we're going to open in tonight. So that's really appreciate Brian. Always just a pleasure to have on the channel. And our fellow Marvel card lover, Mr. Jason. What's up, man? Run It Back Collectibles. How are you tonight?
I'm good. How are you guys doing?
Doing super well. We've got some friends in the chat. I'll just say hello real quick. We got Chuck. We've got David. We got Full Venom Jacket. Let's see. George is out here hanging out. What's up, George? And hey, he's got to stop the Hercules chant. we don't want to do that. And then we've got who? Oh, this is somebody that's in our break tonight. So we're going to get to the case a little bit later. Wayshack's actually going to share some of his actual art that he has for Flair. So I'm really excited about that. We'll get up to that first. And then I did want to say hello here. I saw that Cassero was in the building. Where is he at here? Here it is. Wayshack, you know this guy.
I know that guy for a long time.
Yeah. Well, look, man, I want to get right into it. So, Wayshack, why don't you tell us a little bit of background? I mean, we know who you are, but someone may stumble into the video. Why don't you give them an introduction and then talk to us about Flair?
Sure. I'm Jonathan Wayshack. I'm a comic book artist, illustrator. Used to do gallery work and things like that. I've kind of been all over the place, but these days mostly comics and illustrations. And this is my second recent card set for Upper Deck. I think over the years, I did one in 2018 and maybe another one before that. I can't remember at this point, but like this is my most recent one. The Midnight... Oh, go ahead.
You kind of like captured us really strongly with Midnight Suns, which is awesome.
Yeah, I really enjoyed Midnight Suns. They gave me a lot of artistic freedom on that. You're going to see from the originals on this one, I didn't get out the domino piece, but like the Midnight Suns pieces were really small. They're like this big, you know, the actual paintings. So this set, I actually doubled the size and wanted to make them bigger so I can get a little bit more detailed. And I wanted to try a different technique on these as well. So like I want to do something kind of different. So these cards don't actually look like the Midnight Sun ones. I like both of them. I actually really would like to I actually really want to do another set and kind of do something that's a combination of both the styles, like something a little bit more wild, you know.
Well, your fingerprint's still on it. Like when I pull one, I go, okay, yeah, this is a Wayshack. Like I still can tell that. And so I'm really curious for you to maybe dive into what the stylistically is different. But I was reading your Instagram. It says you're an enigma who creates works of questionable nature.
Oh, yeah.
And that you sometimes use paint, but you use a lot of ink. So tell us a little more about that.
So I mostly do like pen and ink stuff. When I meant by that description is you see stuff like, or your audience will know me for Upper Deck and possibly for the comic covers and stuff like that. Like I've recently had a lot of covers come out. I did like a Transformers cover recently for Skybound, and I have a Spawn cover coming up. But all that stuff's very different from my own work, which a lot of my audience actually knows for, which is pretty wild. It's more expressionistic. It's more exaggerated. It's more in the fine art kind of category. So that's kind of what's meant by that. I actually like jumping styles. Like I'm a big fan of Mike Patton and all of his projects like Mr. Bungle, Faith No More, Phantomas and stuff like that. And what I always admired about him is how he's not afraid to change styles and go to different genres and mix it up. And I've always tried that with my art. You know, sometimes people think it's like, oh, you're doing that for the job, but I actually make all these choices myself because I want to do things stylistically different. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It just makes things more interesting to me, you know?
Well, let's give. I'm gonna make you bigger here on the screen. Can we share some of that art?
Sure. So, this one is the Thor. So I guess the idea behind the pieces I don't know if it was the whole card set, but I'm supposed to illustrate scenes from certain issues. So this is part of Civil War, and it's the return of Thor. So this piece just shows some of that, and I was happy to be able to draw like the classic characters, And then this one I really went in. I just tried to make it as atmospheric as possible because as you said, I am known for pen and ink work, but I actually wanted to make these really soft. A lot of these pieces, I don't remember why, but I just wanted to make things soft and like painterly. So this is my favorite piece of the set. That's your favorite
from the set? Well, yeah. And battle scenes, especially like on a 2D plane, like it can be really tough because you've got to give us the back of one of the characters almost, because they're facing one another. But you did a really good job with it.
Yeah, I mean, luckily Captain America is iconic, but like I said, for example, this piece is 15 by 20, and the Domino or the Midnight Sun stuff's like maybe like this. That's about as big as the Midnight Sun stuff. So that's how much bigger these paintings are.
In person, but to your point, like you could just, they're not big at all. But that's probably 4 times the size, huh?
Yeah. So I wanted to do it big. I haven't seen. Well, I think I have seen the cards. So like, I don't know if I would do this again, just because they're so big. I think it makes reproduction harder. You know what I mean? So I have to look at the cards again. But anyway, so they're around.
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say they're around 15 by 20. They're mixed media, acrylic, gouache, ink, watercolor, and colored pencil on illustration board in terms of medium.
It's funny. I have a ton of your cards in front of me, but I don't think I actually have that one of all the ones.
Okay.
But here, Brian, see what it looks like.
Oh, nice. Cool.
I think so. It's actually it says Ragnarok.
What's that? Oh, Ragnarok. Okay.
Ragnarok is the name on the card, but it's pretty awesome, even in person.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I was hoping they would tighten. The idea was like you paint them so big they tighten up as it shrinks down. That's kind of the idea behind it. So this is a Thanos one, and obviously Infinity Gauntlet.
I don't know how that was not your favorite. That's my favorite.
Really? Okay. I enjoy the skull in the background. This one was a lot of fun to do. I was like, are they going to let me do black and white? So I kind of just turned it in, and they went with it. So I'm happy about that. Like, I've been lucky enough, like with Upper Deck, they're kind of just letting me do my thing. So I've been very happy about that.
Well, so it's interesting because it seems to me that some artists have been maybe stiff-armed by doing death on the card. And for you to be able to get the skull in like that, I think actually, to your point, I think you got some leadway there that maybe some other artists haven't had.
Wait, what was the problem with death?
Well, the character Death, like she hasn't been translated into a trading card in a long time.
Okay.
I think maybe Upper Deck has not allowed that at times, but
okay.
There it is.
Yeah, no, I don't know. They've given me an enormous amount of freedom, like especially with the Midnight Sunset. So I'm happy, Here's Giant Man. It's another attempt to be like, just make it as large as possible, but at the same time, just kind of making it soft and atmospheric.
Yeah, that one's cool. Jason,
I remember
that one.
Yeah, I remember with this piece, I wanted to do another layer of like rendering and actually tightening up some of the drawing and stuff like that. But I just remember getting this far and just being like, I felt like just leaving it.
Yeah.
I actually intended, there's supposed to be like quite a bit more work to it, but I liked it where it is. So I just kind of left it.
Yeah, I love it. I don't know. I mean, obviously, what you could have done else to it, but it looks complete to me.
Yeah, you kind of have a vision of what you want to do. You know what I mean? And honestly, most times it doesn't even work. Probably 9 times out of 10, it doesn't work. And then this is the Silver Surfer.
Yeah, I got a friend that's a huge Silver Surfer fan. You probably met him at OAX, and this is a great card.
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, this was homage to the old John Byrne or John Buscema drawings from that Silver Surfer. I think it was the graphic novel where the hand's coming out. He comes from the hand.
Yeah, I mean, he did early work for Surfer in his original run, I believe, the first Surfer, but he's just synonymous with Silver Surfer.
Yeah, yeah, and just the classic Silver Surfer, as far as I think most people are concerned with. But yeah, I'm very happy. Like this piece and the Thor piece is the first time I try to do like really soft, like lightning. I generally don't do that kind of stuff. Generally, my stuff's very rough and it's very hard. But it's my first attempts at doing soft lighting, and I'm fairly pleased with how it worked out. So.
Yeah, I would say so.
This is Thanos versus Cap. Right here. So it's very bright and colorful, which I thought was an interesting take on the characters. So that's kind of why I went in that direction.
Yeah, the trailing colors work so well.
Yeah, I just wanted to make it bright. I guess because a lot of my stuff's dark. Sometimes I like to play with the imagery. Sometimes I like to go opposite of what the imagery is. It's fun for me sometimes.
Yeah, the chat is really loving this piece right here.
Nice.
And it's so much action and so much drama, even though it's a steel piece, right? Like you still bring all that to it.
I'm just happy I got to draw Captain America a few times because he's actually one of my favorite characters. And I think honestly, I don't think I'm appropriate to draw Captain America. So it was nice to get to do him at least one time. You know, that's kind of how I look at it.
Can I dig into that a little bit? So
sure.
I want to make sure I heard you correctly. Like you like him as from a character standpoint or his design?
As a character, I like the idea of Captain America. In terms of the Marvel movies, I thought he was the most fleshed out, most interesting character, you know, the Chris Evans version. And I always just enjoyed the character. You know, I enjoyed the John Byrne version from the early 80s.
And are you saying like your style doesn't lend to kind of that all-American, clean-cut look, or were you saying something else?
Yeah, sometimes I go by that idea. John Byrne talks about this, where he talks about casting for characters, if someone's appropriate for the casting. Like in terms of movie casting, I can't even think of a good example. But let's say you have Captain America and you pick, I don't know, Arnold Schwarzenegger, who would be like probably an inappropriate Captain America. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it wouldn't.
Yeah, so like that's what I mean by casting, or what John Byrne means is casting. So whether that's right or wrong, I think about that, you know. So like I think about in terms of casting, I think I'm bad casting for a Captain America type character, but I love the character, so I'm happy I got to do him a few times, honestly.
Yeah, well, you did a great job.
Yeah, like
That's pretty awesome to me.
Cool, thanks.
Yeah.
And then this one, I think this is based off of. I was supposed to go off of Walter Simonson Thor cover.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that's what this is. So
see if I have that one. I do, and the back of it is that cover.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah, so Captain Thor, and as you can see, the style, I was pretty committed to this style. Like none of that Midnight Sun style came through on these, you know. So
no creature just wandering in the background.
no. I wish, man. You know, Midnight Suns was so much fun to draw. Like just so much fun. I don't know. I only know Midnight Suns from the 90s, that comic that came out at the time.
Yeah.
So, but I love that was so much fun, that set to do. I really want to do another set like that. And this is the last one I have on hand. This is Captain America with Winter Soldier, Bucky. Oh. Right here. And I just kind of wanted to feature Bucky's arm.
I have to say, how can I just paint Bucky's arm, but it be a Captain America piece?
Yeah, I feel like the arm is so iconic, so that's why I kind of wanted to focus on it. But I think if I was to go back, I would make it much more detailed. But I'm not. I think this is pretty much what the comic book version of the arm looks like.
Well, actually, I was kind of appreciating the detail in the arm, and kind of, you know, actually some of the lack of detail in Captain America really kind of works. Like you know how your camera focuses, but the background stays a little blurred. Like, yeah, it really gives that effect.
That's kind of the point. And I did like did like a pretty fair amount of detail in the arm and things like that. I mean, I did that, and like there's another piece I have, Cap versus Hydra, which I don't have on hand, where I was playing with a lot of just like blurring things out, and like I said in the other pieces, just trying to make things soft. I don't know why.
That one nearby.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so I don't know why I was so into like just softening things and making them atmospheric, but that's what I was feeling at the time when I made these cards.
Can we thank you for the detail in the grave?
You know, a lot of people mentioned that. I actually thought that was going to get covered up. I did not think anybody would see that. I thought it was going to be covered up by text and everything.
Well, we love that.
So, cool. Yeah, I've had several people mention that. I was like, wow, I didn't know It's those little details you never think anybody cares about, you know.
Yeah, this Nick Fury just laying there dead.
But that's from the comic though, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, everybody dies in at some point, but that's the.
Oh, okay. All right, maybe I just added that then.
Oh, fantastic, dude. Look, obviously we're fans, right? So that implies we can be a bit fanatical at times. Not only for the cards, but for the art that is used to create the cards. So if somebody was interested in maybe reaching out to you for either commission or the paintings themselves, how would you want them to reach out to you?
In any of my social media, you could message me. I generally see the messages. Most of the cards I showed are actually claimed so far. I think I have like maybe one left, one or two. But yeah, hit me up anytime for commissions and stuff like that. I'm actually in the middle of like a bunch of projects, so my whole summer is that. So if anybody is interested in commissions, it'd be more towards the end of the year.
And you're going to be at a Heroes Con this weekend, right?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
And is that in Charlotte?
Yeah.
Yeah, Charlotte. And I don't know if you'll have any of your pieces with you, but maybe some will be available there.
I think I'll bring some to show. I think I'll bring the Captain America Thor, I think.
Yeah. That'll be a good one.
Cool.
Look, I want you to see a box open if you got time to hang around.
Oh, I'd love to see one. Yeah.
We got Mr. Ben Brody, as I like to say. And
Awesome.
Here's his box.
Yeah.
Now, this box was shipped all the way to Australia, right?
Yep. So it takes a little longer to get here, maybe. But yeah, it finally arrived. So I'm like super pumped to open it. 2 years in waiting. So
Well, look, you take your time and enjoy it. I know getting the opportunity to open this stuff doesn't happen all the time, so I want you to appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, Justin. Yeah, this is, I guess, an appetizer for the case break incoming. So
it is an appetizer. I want to Cassara's comment says convention/OAX tip. Way Shack will do you a great sketch in exchange for tacos.
That is true. I do. I would trade sketches for burritos and donuts.
So
Quick sketches.
You're one of my favorite memories of OAX. Way Shack, you may remember this. I came up to you and I was like, "Hey, can I get a sketch on the sketch card?" And you were like, "Why would anybody want my sketch on one of these little cards here right now?" He's like, "It's not going to be good, but I'll do one real quick." And you just like in a matter of seconds hammered out one of my favorite sketches.
Oh, cool. I'm glad you liked it. It's one of my favorite characters. It was Ilyana Rasputin, right?
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I love it, man. And so it's interesting because part of why we love art is like something doesn't exist. You take a moment of inspiration and now it does.
Yeah.
And so it's one of my favorite memories.
Awesome.
All right, Ben.
sweet. Shall I go?
Yeah, so I kind of want to talk about a hot topic right now that happened today, where North of 7, which is a breaker of cards, they sell spots, whatever, right? And then they open it live on YouTube primarily, and a case comes with like 12 boxes in it, and in their case, it had no base cards, only hits.
Wow.
They pulled 80 numbered parallels out of 299. 80. You're supposed to get 10 or so in a case.
Wow.
And then they pulled a bunch of other parallels and numbered cards and inserts, but it had no base cards in it. Which means there are a lot of boxes out there, at least 62 by my count, that are missing a numbered parallel in it.
Mm-hmm.
Does Ben have a sleeve already?
Yeah, it looks like I do.
What?
Is that a sketch?
Okay, so see, it's probably a carved.
No, I
Oh.
think it's one of those marble cards which I've been admiring from afar. They look awesome.
Yeah, I love those. It's one of my favorite inserts.
Okay. And, oh, get out.
Hey,
Holy
wait,
crap.
yeah.
That is
Yeah,
awesome. Oh, that is so
That's pretty cool.
Jeez. That's not a bad one to start off.
I love it.
That is awesome.
And we got a Way Shack.
And we got a way shop.
There you go.
Oh, no. Look at that, man.
Isn't that great?
Sweet.
I didn't want to interrupt the flow earlier, but I'm over here quietly geeking out when you were showing those pieces, John. I just love your style so much.
Oh, cool. Thanks so much.
What about the story, like the storytelling of Surfer right there? Obviously, Galactus is sending him out to go find a planet to devour, right? That's what it looks like. But how do you arrive at the storytelling aspects and how it shows up in the art?
Like I said, that one was like pretty much straight up a homage to that old John Byrne comic. And I'm trying to remember which comic it was. I want to think it's like the 80s Silver Surfer graphic novel or something where he emerges from the hand. And now that I think about it, there's probably like that same idea John Byrne did in the 80s Fantastic Four comics as well, where Nova emerges from the hand to the background. So it was very much just a homage piece to my heroes from back in the day, you know.
Well, the comic that they put on the back is Surfer 1, which is what I was thinking it might have been from. And this is a thicker book, but I don't know if they consider it a graphic novel.
It could be from that book. I'm trying to remember. I know the page. I'm just trying to remember where it's from, but it's definitely off of a John Buscema page.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's cool. Oh, sweet. I was just looking at this morning on Bianchi's Instagram.
Yeah, that was today. He posted it. So Ben, what are your emotions right now? I don't know how often you get to open boxes or packs, but
yeah, a little overwhelmed. It's awesome. I'm trying to savor it, but I also don't want to sit here for half an hour just staring at a card.
Take your time, man.
Kind of enjoying it. It's awesome. I've been loving it, like the art and everything in this set. So yeah, being able to see these live now is just it's so cool. So these packs are a little tricky to open, right?
Well, I gotta ask you, like, would you rather pull a massive hit of your card and your art, or would you rather pull a massive hit of somebody else's art and card?
Oh, I think definitely somebody else's art. Yeah. I do like some of the characters I got to work on, but yeah, I think it's always cool. Oh, there we go. So that's an awesome one. Guys. It's just again this morning on Instagram, checking it out. Really awesome.
There's one of yours.
Wait, who did that?
That's Ben Brody. He's like, okay, dude.
Right. He's all right.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but I really appreciate Upper Deck. They've put like a little blurb about the artists and the creators here at the back.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if they've done that before, but I also was looking that they're actually different on every card too. So there's like, yeah, it's pretty cool.
I didn't realize that.
I didn't either.
Yeah, they're different because I was like looking at one and then I just looked at the back and I was like, wait, I think they're different. And then I think they're all different. Like
Wayshack. Well, all right, I'm gonna read Wayshack's for the Silver Surfer card. It says meticulously lined artist and occasional painter. Jon Way previously designed advertisement for major gaming companies.
I don't even remember them asking anything. They must have pulled that from somewhere.
Hey,
But,
Ben, you're 100% right. I just looked at 9 of your cards, and every fact is different.
Huh.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like I was like,
Yeah.
I think because we went from platinum not being on the card to like really being on the cards on these.
No, that is special. Kudos to Upper Deck.
Yeah.
Here's another one. Your Miles Morales. Where's that painting at, by the way?
Oh, that's already been transitioned to somebody else's home. Yeah.
It's framed in somebody's hallway. I got it.
I guess so. I hope so.
It says, known for his incredible intricate sketches and line art, penciler Jon Way has worked as a freelance artist since 1996.
Yeah. I don't like that description.
Well, you look great.
That
Yeah, apparently you've been doing this since you were 3. So,
but that was a beautiful Ms. Marvel piece, by the way. Very nice.
Thank you. This is cool. These look really cool in hand. That's nice. They do. Super shiny. Oh, nice.
That's a fun one.
I love that one.
That is so cool. I do like how everyone's commenting that, like, but where's the character? Where's
But
Thor?
where's Thor?
I did
Must
have
be
a
from their
question about
perspective, right?
one of John's as well, because it's the Beyonder, you know, but is it just the voice of Beyonder?
I don't remember.
I
I remember it was that set of characters though. I remember
Yeah.
that was part of the description. So
Yep. Cool.
This is cool. This is literally taking me back to school days. Flair. This is awesome.
Flair's iconic to Marvel, especially since the 90s. You only have 130 people watching. No pressure.
Yeah, that's cool. Awesome. Schoolgirl. Ooh, Power Blast. Oh, nice.
that is very cool.
One of Andre's. Nice. That is epic.
Those are great in hand.
Wow.
Logical Chaos 11 says, love this set. The artists being as involved as they are is awesome too. Well, I won't read the rest of it. But yeah, I agree with you, my friend.
That is so cool. All right.
I think I've had the opportunity to meet and hang out with 10 of the artists on this set now, which is absolutely crazy. And I have to say, it's just endeared me to the set so much more.
That's cool, man.
That was really cool. Yeah,
The
that was pretty special.
Yeah. Artist list is deep. I mean,
It is.
it might have been like 17 artists that worked on it. Something crazy.
That's cool. Ooh,
Yeah,
Spidey.
Yeah,
I can finally see it.
that's mighty hit.
Nice.
I have not seen that one pulled. So that's
No?
Is that a
great.
short print?
Well, if you need it, Justin, you know where it's at.
Oh, come on. Now.
I
Hey, what
can't
was the
stop.
number on the back of it?
The number
Yeah.
is CS1.
So I doubt it's a short print, but I sure haven't seen it much.
I haven't either.
Interesting.
Thank you, Brandon.
So sweet. All right, halfway. Jeez, I feel like I'm going slow. Sorry, guys.
No, you're good,
No,
dude.
take your time, enjoy it.
So sweet.
Well, your buddy Joshua Madness is here.
Marvel Madness, what's up?
Josh and Brittany as well. Hey guys, and Logical, and Tony.
Hey, just in time for Josh. You pulled a one.
Sweet. There you go. There you go, Josh. Awesome.
You know, it really does seem like there's a large artist list because just watching the box opening, it's a lot of different artists.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh, nice. A numbered Galactus.
That's a Winter Galactus.
That is pretty.
Out of 199, right?
Yep, out of 199. That is nice. That is so cool. Awesome. Awesome. Put you over there.
Can't go wrong with Throg.
Yeah, that's great. That's so cute.
All right, John, what's your cat's name?
Oh, this is, well, I have two here. Luna's passed out on the floor and Olive's the younger one. The one that was sitting earlier was Luna.
Luna. What was the second name?
Olive.
Olive.
Yeah. And if I put a painting on the floor, they actually sit on them. So I have to keep them off the floor.
Tell me they're varnished first.
Yeah.
That's character.
It's becoming quite a pet-friendly channel, Justin.
I know. I was dog sitting my oldest daughter's dog a few minutes ago.
Oh boy.
Brandon Gary says, fun fact, my first dog's name was Gambit.
Nice.
Nice.
That makes 3 people I know that have a dog named Gambit.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Jonathan did such a great job on thing.
Yeah, that's Jonathan's one. So cool.
Yeah.
And such a cool guy as well.
Mm-hmm.
That artist meet was awesome, Justin. That was so cool.
Oh well, thank you for being there. You helped make it cool.
No, that was awesome. That's cool.
I love that y'all have a fraternity now that you'll forever be linked up with as the artist for this set.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Doom,
Doom.
Casey Parsons.
Mhm.
That's awesome. All right. Okay. I'm enjoying
Planets
myself.
in the background make him look really large, like he's a giant man version of Doom.
Mhm.
Okay. Hulkling? I hadn't actually seen this character before. Sounds cool.
Well, it's because typically he's not drawn very cool, but he's drawn really cool there.
Yeah, he looks awesome.
Whoa, what is that?
There's Doom. That's cool. Okay, that's cool.
That's a great moment.
Just having a moment.
That's his own art. Yeah.
Yep.
I love seeing the artist reactions to pulling their cards that special.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I did a thing. That's awesome too. Nice.
Then when you see your art on a card as you're holding it, how do you think it like translate from how you intended it originally?
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Like yeah, because when we're working on it, they're quite large. So when you see them small, like I was constantly like walking away from my monitor or like zooming out to make sure that they would read really well when viewed small. So it's good that translates. Like once you see it on the card, you're like, okay, that little extra effort pays off, and everything reads well. And it's not too busy or anything. So
Cool.
yeah, it's cool. Yeah, but it does feel like the colors are so much more vibrant seeing them in hand. It's just, yeah, it's so much better. That's cool. And a T-Sky.
There's another one.
Another one, nice. There you go, Cat. Almost got the whole set. That's awesome. Oh, Power Blast, what do you get?
Oh, you got two of them.
Nice.
That's cool.
That's awesome. That is cool.
In the back.
Very cool. That's awesome. Sweet. Galactus. Nice. Bit of a Galactus pack here. A few good ones. Very nice. Two more. And then the real fun begins.
Ben, what character haven't you drawn that would be a dream for you to draw?
Wolverine.
Wolverine.
Wolverine and Spidey would be like. I've drawn Wolverine multiple times, but not officially.
Oh, okay. Which era Wolverine?
Jim Lee. They have to be like the Jim Lee Wolverine, like I grew up on. So that
Nice.
issue 1 version, yeah,
Nice.
that'd be sweet.
Ben, have you seen Wayshack's Wolverine from Midnight Suns?
I believe so. I should have. I've watched a ton of rips.
It's incredible.
How was that for you, Wayshack? How was that?
So the Wolverine card, it's funny. I really liked. I mean, it's a dream to draw Wolverine for me, especially coming from the '90s. But that painting in particular was funny because there's a second version of that painting where I painted what was printed was the first version of the card. I painted over it because I didn't like it, and then and then actually the first version was better, so I just sent that to print. And then somebody wanted to buy it, so I tried to wipe the paint off and ended up destroying the painting. So that painting technically doesn't exist, but I touched it up, but it's not exactly like the card.
Right.
That's still cool, though. That's still really cool. But that just shows how much love you have for the character. You're like, I could do that. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna draw it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Dude, transparent card's cool. I didn't know they had those.
Yeah, that is pretty sweet. That looks awesome in hand too. These cards do feel a lot thinner.
Yeah.
The acrylic surprised me how thin they fell in person for sure.
Yeah. Be very careful with these.
Is this your last pack?
Oh, sorry, Justin.
Is this your last pack?
It is last pack. So
Oh, you have to announce that. That's like a
Oh, sorry.
rule.
You know that by now. Jeez, honestly. Apologies. Apologies.
Stick with me. I'll make you the best there ever was.
All right, here we go.
If you grew up in the 90s, it's like opening a Pop-Tart. You know, you got to do it in a way you don't break it and it crumbles.
Yeah. Trying to be gentle here. Oh, wow. Jeez. Jeez, that's a lot of detail. That's awesome. Who did that? Alan Michael Janetta. Let's see. Yeah, his work's pretty awesome as well. Jeez. That's epic. All right. Icarus. Nice. And Molecule Man. Everyone's favorite.
Matt Polar likes them.
And last flame. Oh, there we go. How perfect's that?
As it should
Nice.
be. How we start is how we finish.
That is
Nice.
awesome. How good does that look? Damn.
I think painting that size is fine, man. It looks great on a card.
Yeah. That looks sweet.
Maybe I'll try it again. Maybe I'll try it if I do a magic card.
Yes, please.
That's awesome. Thank you guys.
Perfect
Thank you
size.
for that. That was really cool.
Dude.
Yeah, congrats on the box. That was a great one.
Yeah, not bad. So we got Galactus, got Cap, got a bunch of frames. All right. Now
And you got to pull your own cards.
I know. It's so awesome. So thank you for that, guys. That was really, really cool.
Now, the honors are ours. Thank you for sharing it.
No worries. No worries.
All right, Brian, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm getting it set up right now.
We'll give you a second. Take your time.
Well, I just have to say, if anybody's going to be opening our case, I want it to be Brian, who got the nickname Mr. One of One during the MM22 era.
He got that nickname early. All right,
Yeah,
so
keep
let me.
that team going.
I'll do like our official announcement for this is case break is for those who bought into the character draft. And dang, Brian, you elevated the break-in mat there. That looks good.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, looks
Think so.
fantastic. We got
Ready
12
to cut
boxes
in?
here. We had 12 different guys draft characters, and so we're gonna go through it. And Brian, you just rip to your heart's content with whatever speed you want to go, and we'll cheer for our favorite characters along the way.
I love it. I love it. This is gonna be fun.
Mm-hmm.
We'll take another broken case like we saw earlier.
Yeah, let's hope it's broken in the right direction because this means somebody definitely has got bad boxes. So,
I think I saw a comment earlier. I think there was someone in your Discord that said they opened a case and didn't get a single numbered card in there. So it's definitely going to equal out.
everybody, we got our buddy Leighton who's in the draft as well. Leighton, what's up, man?
How's it going?
What's up,
Living the
Leighton?
dream.
Good.
What's up?
How's that?
It would be terrible. I mean, yes, seeing that case today, just knowing that there's like an opposite of that case somewhere.
Yeah, it's out there. So if that happens, we'll just admire the art.
That's right. Yeah, we'd have to for sure. All right, here we go.
We're gonna know
Good luck
fast.
with it.
I was so happy when I saw that card for Ben. I was like, okay, he didn't get the broken box.
Right.
Let's go. Best of luck.
Quick.
Power blast.
Also, Power Blast, Spider Woman.
I love the detail in the background of that one.
So
it's pretty
for the
unreal.
chat, I'm gonna tell them what my picks are. Generally speaking, my picks are Venom, Magic, Black Widow, Kang, Human Torch, Vision, and Black Winter. I have some other characters, but that was my main first picks. Ooh,
There's a
look at Ben.
Ben.
So,
Nice.
I'm looking for Venom and Magic primarily. Love the Black Widow too. Hey, Big John, thank you so much for that.
Jean Grey, Solar Flare.
I think I drafted Spider-Man,
That's one of
Mystique,
yours, Wayshak.
and Phoenix as the top three.
See, that Giant Man looked great on the card.
It did.
Cool.
My draft was very Ben Brody focused. So
Oh, wow.
I had a Iron Man,
Whoa,
there's Magic,
There you go.
Captain America, Shang-Chi, Canonical Blast,
the only
Psylocke.
Psylocke in the set, by the way.
The only one, yep.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I do not want to be president. That sounds like the worst job in America.
Yeah, absolutely.
But thank you. I am JR. Appreciate that.
Oh, I mean, Bad
Oh.
Flair.
There we go. Iceman shows up a lot.
He does. He really does. Green Goblin.
Pure Prophet says, being your Ghost Rider in this set is absolutely amazing.
Thanks, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. He was a lot of fun. First one.
Yep, I'll do my best.
Shep says, Brian, only fitting for you to pull a Hulk auto with him with Ben on the live channel with us right now.
It's
Absolutely.
That's happened once already.
Yeah.
It did. I did that.
I would love it. A Wayshack or a Ben Brody auto would be.
I think a Wayshack Silver Surfer auto would be really cool.
Yeah.
There's Iron Man. There's Blade. Another Power Blast. Jason, do you know off the top of your head like which ones are short prints or?
See, look how good that looks.
I don't, but I can bring it up.
Looks so good.
Doesn't it look good, John?
Dude, they print out nice. I got to get these cards in hand. I got to check them out.
It's pretty.
They look
awesome.
good.
Looks really good. Purple Man.
Let's go.
Green guy. Yeah, Layton's got Purple Man. He's Canonical Blast. Nathaniel Richards. And Throg.
I want to see a Wayshack Throg.
So you know what I really want to see right now?
What's
A
that?
numbered card to make sure we don't have the opposite.
Oh,
case.
because you don't have one yet? Okay.
Yeah,
I
let's
got you.
break the ice. So, question: this wasp right here, is she in front of an eyeball?
Oh, I didn't.
Mm.
I don't think it's an eyeball, but
Like, is she tiny in front of somebody's like pupil?
I don't know. Or is she in the process of shrinking down? What is that?
That's an iridescence
I like those.
thing. Yeah, these are chromium.
That's a great card.
That's nice.
That's pretty cool. And then
Vision. That's my character. See
This
how he
is
looks
the
like he's crying?
I think he is crying, is he not?
Yeah.
I get it. I like the emotion.
It's pretty sweet.
I am JR says, where's 9.9? 9.9 and I are planning a show. So
Let's
stay
go.
tuned.
Nice.
Yeah.
We need to see
Okay.
you two back together.
All right, we got a numbered card. Thank goodness.
There we go.
Here we go. Good luck.
Yeah. Best of luck, everybody.
That's Justin's.
Black
'cause you
winner.
got-
Yes.
Black winner, 258 out of 299.
I'll take it. It looks good.
And then Captain
Look at
Marvel.
that scene. That death scene. Wow.
And you said that death scene's based off of
I think it's based off the Mother Mary and Jesus statue.
Mm.
I can't remember. It's got a famous name.
Yeah, I forget the name of it, but it was done by Michelangelo, and it's
Yeah.
sitting in the Basilica at the Vatican.
all right. We didn't get the skunk case. Luke Cage, Scarlet Spider. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Namor, Solar Flare.
This one.
There's another Wayshack.
Yeah. That's cool.
Hey, Brian, I'm gonna show this.
Go
statue
ahead.
real quick. That's the statue.
Oh, it is based off that for sure.
Yeah. So if you show the card, now you show the card. Hold it back.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's pretty cool.
That's it. La Pietà. Yeah.
Hey, the big guy.
There you go.
It's cool. This is a cool Medusa.
It's a beautiful Medusa.
So David says that he was.
Spider-Woman.
I was on that hot case break earlier today. Half the case was all number cards instead of base. The other half was what of the case was normal.
Interesting. So half of somebody's case is getting skunked.
Right. Castro says the Lapita.
I mean, we joke about it, but I mean, that's exactly how Platinum was.
Yeah.
That was the name of that statue, by the way. I'm not going to interrupt.
No God.
Mark says Way Shack Marvel Masterpiece set would be sweet.
Yeah.
That's the third or fourth person I've seen say that in the chat tonight.
That's one of those sets when it's like you do. Is that when you do all the cards? Is that what that is?
All 136.
I would love to do that. It'll take me 10 years, but yeah.
That's how long it took Joe Jusko to do 2016. So
How long did it take him?
no, that was a joke. It's 4 or 5 years.
Oh, okay. Oh man.
It's probably a little exaggerated, but I think the set was it originally supposed to come out in 2013? It came out in 2016 or something like that. Like it was significantly delayed. But that's such a monumental task, especially if you have any other work or.
Oh yeah. So yeah, Upper Deck. I want to do a masterpiece set. Let's talk.
Yeah, let's talk.
Yeah.
They seem to be a bit behind on multiple sets because the official checklist calls this 2023 Marvel Flair, but it's out in June of 24.
They're still catching up.
Black Bolt.
It's still coming at us
cat.
hot and heavy though. Hey, we don't take Joe's name in vain.
Storm. Cool Hobgoblin.
Wasp.
The Wasp.
Got some cool cards in this set.
Fantastic Four. The former coach in me likes that they're bringing it in right here. They're probably saying 4 on 3 or something. I don't know.
Something like that. I didn't even think about that. One team, huh?
Everybody brings it in. Icarus. Moon Knight. For Lewis.
Yeah, that's right. Lewis bought into this.
That's cool. Thanos. I don't know if I've seen that one.
It's good. I pulled it the other day.
So this is a super short print, huh? 39?
Thanos is a super short print, yeah.
Nice. I'm going to sleeve that one real quick. We'll throw the super short print up on the showcase.
If the official checklist is right, that's 1 in 120 packs.
Wow.
Wow.
Dang, I pulled that one too. What you got?
I think I got a acetate card. Wolverine. Acrylic Aether. Star-Lord.
Yeah. And there's
Which we had a pre-break trade. Star-Lord for Rocket Raccoon.
Really?
Oh,
for his brother.
That trade, yeah, he made it happen for his brother.
He said he was going to be in trouble if he did.
That's right. So he made the trade. Vinny has been wheeling and dealing.
That's hilarious.
Ben. Black Winter. Human Torch, Solar Flare.
That's me.
That's pretty fitting.
Yeah.
That's another Way Shack.
That one's cool.
What were you thinking, like, the background, the people in the background? Tell us about that.
I think I just wanted to push it as stylistically as far as I could.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to show off some of the line work. So this was one of those instances where I was just like, I'm just gonna do it how I want to do it and see if they'll go for it, and they went for it.
Wow, looks good, man. Great design.
Thanks.
Which one's your favorite? Which one's your favorite that you worked on this set?
I think the Thor versus Captain America. I think that's like the most successful piece out of all of them.
Yeah, that looks epic.
Layton's off
Brandon.
to a hot start with Wolverine.
Yeah, it is.
You got a couple Spideys too. I'll
Brandon
never
says-
forget.
Brandon says, how many characters did you each claim? I think it's 13.
What is pink numbered out of?
That is spring, right? Out of 99?
Okay, here we go. We got a 99.
Magic. Kane.
Hey.
That's me.
Oh,
That's you too, huh?
Yeah, I got Kane too.
That's pretty cool. So you are Bogarting all the numbered spots so far.
Yeah. This is a Spidey case break.
I feel like that happened the last time I was on a case break with you. You got the magic out of 25.
I did hit the magic out of 25. I still can't believe that.
That's pretty impressive. That's like opening your own case, hitting the dream card in a low numbered is just like the nuts. It's pretty awesome.
It is. It really is. There's Rocket.
Vicious Rocket. This is Julian Shaw, right?
Yep.
That is an SP.
There we go.
Phoenix looks good. Oliver,
Yeah,
I believe, did that.
Awesome.
That's Grego.
No, great guy. But oh, maybe he did Dark Phoenix. He did one of the Phoenixes.
Yeah, you're right.
Turner's
I
here,
think-
everybody.
We have a carved. We'll take off the back first. So we got Beyonder.
Yeah.
That's one of Wayshacks.
So hey, can we look at the characters on that one real quick? I'm sorry. So you got Enchantress, Lizard, Doc Ock.
Doc Ock.
Who's the other one?
Is it Kang?
Looks like Kang.
Kang. Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
Well,
Pretty cool.
very cool.
Pretty
Secret
cool.
Wars.
Loki. Magneto.
Oh, that is crazy.
That
That's
is so
cool.
good.
It's a good looking card.
Who drafted Magneto?
I don't know, but man, that is a great card.
Vinny. Vinny
Congrats.
drafted Magneto.
My dad's in the chat. Dustin, come around.
What's up, Dad?
Hey, Dad. Hold on. Look who's here with me, Dad. My
Family
favorite
affair.
Spider-Man card in this set? That's hard to say. It's like asking me one of my favorite children. The one that's in my possession, probably.
That's a cool thing.
The iridescent Spidey is really good.
I don't think I've seen it in person yet.
Yeah. It's the one that's on that old Flair style insert.
This card is
Right.
awesome.
That's cool.
That's cool.
She killed it.
And that rogue as well.
Taj Rogue.
See you, Brandon.
Black Widow.
Dustin. Perna has a question for you.
My guess is he smells more like Chick-fil-A of any chicken place.
I do eat a lot of chicken. And I did have chicken for supper.
There's another bin. How hard is it to get this foot right? That
Pretty hard.
perspective.
Pretty hard. I drew that several times.
Amazing.
That's cool.
All right, box two.
Alex
Justin's got
said, Alex said, is it possible to pull a numbered insert? We've pulled 2 of them so far.
Sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to jump. I'll hang out in the chat, but I'm gonna have to get back to it. So.
Man, get to work.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you again. Really appreciate you jumping on and sharing your box with us.
All good. Thank you. And thanks.
See you, Ben.
Yeah, nice meeting you, man.
absolutely. Have a great night.
Yeah.
See you, bud. Brian, you're doing a great job, by the way.
I appreciate it.
Keep it
I
up.
enjoy doing this. I'm glad we get to share it with everybody.
So Justin's winning the draft so far, huh? Or the break so far.
Well, you know, they say win early, lose late.
There we
But I'll
go.
take. Is that Kingpin?
That's Kingpin.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Flairium.
Spidey.
So my
Yeah.
other case, so I opened a personal case. I was able to get a base set and a Flairium set. And I think 26 of the Power Blast, I think. Something close to that.
Whoa. Yeah. I think it's 2 a box. I think that's right. Wait, 26. That's more.
Maybe
than-
not. Maybe I counted wrong. But I felt like I made decent headway.
Yeah.
There's a Jean Grey. And a Jean Grey.
Another one.
Double Jean Grey.
My fellow buddy Matt is watching. Matt, what's up, dude? Gambit collector.
Yeah. You can move around over here. I just got all that stuff.
Another Ant-Man. Black Panther. Power Blast. 3. This one feels thicker.
We got to get John's card set to the side so we can send them to him.
Mhm.
Squirrel Girl. Iridescence. That's why. She-Hulk.
Yeah, so this is the insert I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. And the Spidey of that insert's really good.
This will be a fun set.
And their original art too, by the way.
They're a little bit harder to hit too, it seems like.
Yeah, the Wolverine is killer. It's like for me, kind of the style that I like Wolverine most of the time. It's like a top card.
Is
Let's
it?
get
There's 30 in that set.
I haven't memorized that part of the checklist. Venom.
Venom.
That's me.
And so I know this is an SSP, I think.
I can't remember who had Galactus.
I think Ryan. I think Ryan grabbed him. All right, I think we got a sketch.
What?
Yeah, I'm not even going to go around to the front because I don't want to spoil it. Let's do
Yeah.
the artist, okay?
Let's do it. Oh, is that Chris?
I don't recognize the signature, do you?
I've seen
Somebody-
that signature before, but
Somebody send the Matt Fuller bat signal out.
yeah. Chad, who is this? Before we turn it over, who's the artist?
Is he here?
No, Fuller.
All right.
I sent him the link, but he didn't come.
All right, here we go.
It looks like, oh man, who's it gonna be? Star Lord.
No.
Who traded for Star Lord again? And
No,
it is Chris
Vinny.
Foreman.
What a trade.
What a trade.
Benny is eating.
That is
Dude,
a happy
he traded
brother.
Groot and eating Star Lord. That is incredible.
That's amazing. I'm going to put it in a different.
Sells the spot,
Yeah, so
wins the giveaway, and pulls a sketch.
yeah, okay, yeah. All right, Jason, let's do a full recap for Vinny. So Vinny, first of all, Lewis jumps in the chat and says, whoever drafts Moon Knight, I'll buy that spot for $70. By the way, the buy-in was $200. So he sells one character for that. Then he drafts Groot ahead of Wax Done Wrong, who collects he drafts Rocket, and Wax Done Wrong collects Groot, and his brother collects Rocket. So then he
Right.
trades Rocket for Star-Lord and then pulls the sketch for Star-Lord. He's definitely winning the draft.
He's definitely winning now.
We got him here.
All right, we got another. No, never mind. I thought it was
OMG.
on.
How you feel, Vinny?
Vinny's killing it. I should have drafted Star-Lord.
That's right. And Star-Lord sat there for a while. I was
It
surprised.
Sure did.
No.
Sure did. I feel like Magneto and Thanos were two of the early picks, but the other numbered cards in the sketch sat there for a little bit. I think you tried to convince somebody to take Kang. Maybe Kang.
Yeah.
There you go. A little rocket to make up for the trade.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's good.
there you
A
go.
little consolation prize.
This domino's pretty sweet. He posted how he illustrated this as well.
Yeah, it was cool to watch that process.
sketch is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a great
Very
sketch.
cool. Miss Marvel. Loki. Is this yours too, Justin? This is
It is.
unbelievable.
That's me.
That's
My goodness, no way.
I have vision.
we got a
Two
vision
numbered
out of
cards?
299.
And then somehow I'm still behind Vinny in this case break.
That's amazing.
Well, we would actually have a real score if we were going slower for my little test run.
We probably should have got better instruction. I'm sorry, but I do want to talk about Leighton for a second. So we had this fun idea last night. Was that last night? Good Lord.
We could slow down and update the scoreboard.
No doubt at this point, man. No,
He was going to count the base.
Capture every base. So
well, hey, every base is worth the same point. So, anyways, yeah, it's still characters, but you could even that out possibly. But technically, somebody could pull more base than the other person. But anyways, he developed a scoring model to see who like won the draft, like who had the best draft based on the hits that were delivered by the case. And I mean, he worked on this for 24 hours, and Brian's ripping so fast he can't do it.
No, it was a late night thing, so we'll see.
Ooh,
we can still punch all the cards in after the fact, and we can kind of see how it scores out. It might be a good share out later. But a part of it was that we could have I was going to share the sheet with everybody, like view only mode, and then they could watch the summary updating in real time, right? Like who's ranking at the top as it wins.
Cool. That's pretty cool.
But again, it would have added at least 4 seconds per card because I just did it with Google Sheets and Google Forms, so I would have to like keep submitting.
Punch them in.
Manually typing them all out.
I may punch if it's like I'm not very tech savvy, but if I can figure out how to punch it in, I may do everything but the base. That could be really fun.
Sure. Yeah. I'll give you the
like
link.
when it's over. It'd be awesome.
It's literally 2 inputs, all alphabetized. You could it's easy.
You're incredible, Leighton.
It's still just Google Sheets. It's a proof of concept, everyone. No one's gonna pay money for this yet. But it would have been fun to kind of track who's ranked right now.
Yeah.
Vinny and Justin.
I was going to say, we already know.
I'm trying not to make it that obvious.
I think it's time for a different numbered person, probably.
You know, what's interesting, though, is Deadpool only has 5 cards. So to even hit a Deadpool is actually pretty big for that person who picked that character.
That's true.
Sorry guys, but I'm gonna have to dip out as well. I actually need to do some painting tonight too before I go to Heroes. So
and hey, Wayshack, first of all, thank you so much for coming. You're welcome anytime. We appreciate you and your art, and please keep up the amazing work.
Awesome. Thanks for having me. This is a lot of fun.
Hey, thanks for coming by.
All right, have fun, guys.
Take care, buddy.
Later.
It's cool, Daredevil.
Everybody would just have Wayshack on. How awesome is that?
Yeah, that's amazing.
Awesome. And he gave us an hour.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
A lot of love for him in the chat tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's also Justin.
That's so.
Oh
cool.
no, you wanted Sabretooth.
I wanted Sabretooth. It was the one I got mad about.
Oh, there's the Justin. Oh, yeah, that's not Justin either.
What's this flesh-colored underwear? You know what I mean? What are we doing?
Choice.
Be careful, we got something shipped to you, Justin.
Hey. We only have one friend that we ship cards that they don't want to. We love him dearly, and we do. We ship him cards that he does not want, and then he has to deal with them.
That's cool, Cat.
It's a great cat.
Another cat.
Yeah. Yeah, Brash, that was really cool, John. Yes, sir. Ooh, Thanos.
Hey. I got that one.
That's awesome.
That's a great looking.
In rings everywhere.
These are sweet. These iridescents.
I'm putting that set together. No doubt.
For sure.
Hey, Kyle, don't start the Hercules stuff. That went to who was it?
That's why Justin was pushing for auto draft so he wouldn't have Herc.
Hey, 100% the truth. That's me. Both of those are me.
Nice.
Brash got Hercules.
He's happy to see it.
That's
Hey, Pure
pretty
Profit,
cool.
it's an honor, man. Happy that they're willing to come on the channel and share who they are and their art with everybody. I think it's great.
Sweets.
That's
The last
gnarly
picks.
looking.
It just looks so cool.
Yeah.
It does look
Great
really
looking
cool.
card.
Hey, also
Oh,
me. Let's
that's
go.
you
Hold
as
back,
well.
Clayton. Let's go.
Leighton tag.
Leighton with a comeback.
Nope, not me.
Iceman.
Spidey.
Spider-Man. Number 1 pick.
There we
Yep.
go.
Let's go.
We got to see a
Number 1.
numbered Spidey though.
That would be awesome.
No,
Hey, thank
yeah,
you, John.
number goes to Justin. Sorry.
Yeah, so far.
I think this one's fun.
That's a great one.
That card.
Ooh, we got another number card.
No, Solar Flare.
Oh, Solar Flare. Okay.
Black Panther, though. Pretty cool.
Very nice.
2
Two
Magnetos in that pack.
Magnetos.
Nice.
Magneto having a little break too.
Matt is like you, Leighton. He says, let's see some Odin. The art is fire.
Yeah.
Cool
Yeah,
logo.
there's a good looking one. The Power Blast is, I'm fingers crossed with the Power Blast one.
Mm-hmm.
Franklin Richards. A little Miles.
Technically a
One shot.
Spidey hit. I really wish we'd have pulled that while Wayshack was on. I wanted to ask him about the concept of that card, the outfit and the gargoyle, the whole thing.
Spidey.
Hey.
All right. Green's the 50, right?
It is.
I think I just saw who it was too.
Such a good looking card.
Oh, Lewis, what a buy!
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
What
Way
a
to
buy
snipe
for
that.
Lewis!
That looks
Lewis,
so
you're
good.
there,
with
man.
green.
1 spot magic.
I'm gonna get a photo of it just in case he isn't.
That is such a good looking variant on that card.
Did you get it?
I did. Good, well enough. Of course, he has an Android, so he may not actually get my text.
We're gonna take Black Winter down.
So out of
whoa!
the out of 50 in the sketch card were categorized by me as mind blown hits, the second highest tier, and those would have been worth a multiplier of 16 on each of those. Basically just 16 points.
Yeah, basically.
So Lewis
it'd be-
literally has 1 character and he's beating the majority of us.
Well, no, that's Vinny. Vinny has Star Lord now.
Right. I love Vinny.
No,
now.
I meant Moon Knight.
One character. What could he do?
Hey, Human Torch.
Human Torch.
Hey, I might get there by volume.
Hey, I like
Hey.
that. That's a cool Wolverine with
That's
the
a
flashlight. That's a cool callback.
yeah, I like that.
It's so good. Dang, I love it.
This is really heavy. This is one of those coins.
Pin flare.
Pin
Pin
flares.
flare. But it's a pretty good pin flare.
Nice. Let's go.
Hey. Oh man.
You can hurt somebody with that, so that's a Spidey hit.
Spidey hit.
So some of these are SSPs as well. Is this
Let
one
me
of them?
look.
Can you look it up, Jason?
Yeah.
Oh, Jason's
It
on
just-
it.
I think Pen Flare is just Pen Flare. I don't think there's any.
It is. Those are just pin flare.
I could have sworn there was like 5. Or is it the badge flares where there's some SPs?
That is a wowzer hit for those curious. Yeah, the names that came up with are pretty terrible.
Yeah, the badge flares are the ones that have the SSPs.
Okay.
Venom, that's me.
Venom. All right. So we got a Moon Knight of 50 and a Spider-Man pin flare. That's a pretty good box.
I got to be in the running now. I got to be moving up the ranking.
Oh yeah. Hey, positive self-talk is great, man. You just keep it up.
We got to manifest it, just like Kangaroo with the OA.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing stuff.
Hey, chat, help Garochu Collects. I hope I said that correctly. Answer this question. I would say right now, like if you're buying what you can get online today, it would probably be Beginnings and Allegiance, Avengers versus X-Men. Beginnings has the biggest variety, still has a chance for really amazing hits, some pretty valuable hits, but it's also a lower entry point in cost.
What was the question? I'm sorry, I couldn't see.
What
it.
is the best set for beginners to rip?
Yeah, those are 2 good options.
Yep.
This
Hulk. Yeah.
Cool. It's me.
That is
I like
cool.
I like the little looking into the sun, giving the salute, whatever you referred to that one as.
Well, she said he's like, he's eyeing something, like
Yeah.
blocking the sun. I thought it was a salute, but that makes a lot more sense. What she said.
I just like this
bossing him
style.
around.
Because she was the one who does anime style, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lorenza,
so
I think is that you said her name.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was Lorenzo.
Man, having them on, it just brings the cars to life,
Absolutely. That was such a special moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, really cool.
Our second Namor of Solar Flair.
We're seeing a lot of Wayshack tonight.
Yep.
I was thinking he had to do more than 9 cards.
It feels like it.
It does.
Magic.
Love it.
Miles. See, I'm thrown off by this. Like, it almost looks red in some lighting, and my Marvel Masterpieces is like tripping me out.
Who did that one again? The Miles?
The Miles is done by Diego Lopez.
And
so
look,
there's a couple of those that remind me of some of the ones that were in Midnight Suns. I might have missed that part in the interview. Like the Spider-Man from Midnight Suns that was almost cinematic, like with the solar flare in it. Is that an artist
is
that
that
appears in
Diego?
one?
That's a really good question. A
That's
number of
usually-
these artists were in Midnight Suns. That's certainly true. But Diego actually agreed to come on the channel last Saturday. Oh, wait, this is out of 15.
This is a
Or
low
25.
number. Yeah, this is a low one.
This is a big
pretty
time low
low.
number. Is that Odin? Wait, look at you.
Team.
All right. I'm in the running now.
Nice, Leighton.
Sweet. That's
Wow.
a good looking Odin. Let's go.
Wow, it looks like he's a planet in the background almost, like, oh,
When I see these symbols, it almost reminds me of Fleur de Lis, but
or like
those are
solar
sick.
systems almost.
Yeah.
This card really pops in the hand. Is it picking up well?
It is.
Oh yeah.
Man.
As far as low numbered cards go, that might be the case hit.
Well, and true, I think it is. Unless we get really, really lucky. But the other thing is, from a value standpoint, where you picked Odin versus where you got that hit, that might be the pick of the draft.
That's a pretty cool card. It's like a
That was,
bluish gold.
That was something I was trying to figure into the scoring, was whether or not we should give like a bonus for like your first or second or third pick, kind of like as a way to like level it up a little bit. But we'll start simple.
Yeah, simple first for sure.
That'd be a cool way to show value later in the draft for sure.
Yep.
Man, pretty good. Pretty good.
Wow, that was a great hit.
We're off to a good start.
Star-Lord. Look at
Those
that.
are-
That one's an SP, right?
That is beautiful. By the
This
way,
is a super short print, I
Let's
believe.
look.
that's actually the card I was talking about. I didn't realize it was a Power Blast.
That is an SSP 1 in 120 packs.
Well,
Yeah.
way to go, Jason.
All right.
Yeah. That's pretty
I'll
cool.
trade you for Black Winter.
Thanos just had his time. So this box has had an SSP and a to 15.
Yeah,
No doubt.
and a sketch.
Unbelievable. God Emperor Doom.
I thought it was Moon Knight.
I know it did.
Ooh,
It
such a
did.
good looking
I'm
one.
in on Phoenix too.
I love that Phoenix.
That's the Bianchi.
Oh yeah. Bianchi's so good.
I think he puts a painting out a day.
It's crazy the pace that he keeps up.
Yeah.
That's
Who did the art on Star-Lord? I'm not sure.
when one comes up, I'll look again.
I think I have one next to me. I can tell you.
Actually, I gotta
Unless
sort-
he's talking about the sketch, which we couldn't read it. So-
Joel Holtzman on the
Yeah.
base.
What is it? Oh, 2 iridescents in one pack. You see
Yeah,
that?
there's 5 cards in that packet.
Whoa, really?
Let's go.
I've never seen that.
Bonus pack.
Are they the
Luke
same
James.
card?
I'm gonna flip it around.
I think the same card. The color looks like identical.
Magneto.
Are you about to pull 2 Magnetos?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, Cap.
Wow,
Let's
and a cap
go.
together.
Okay. I have seen a few packs that have had back-to-back iridescents like this.
He's set. The
That's a
iridescents are
broken
cool.
pack.
And Jason, if you have the checklist, the iridescents don't have SPs, right? They're just 1 per box, roughly.
That's right. Yeah, 1 in 24 pack odds. So actually 1 in every 2 boxes.
Oh, wow. I know that guy. Oh, so we got 2 numbered in this box.
Uh-oh.
Professor X out of 299, 230 out of 299.
Oh, cool. Who had Professor X?
I will peek real quick.
I got you. Brash.
Brash.
Do you know that we had 2 vultures in there, Brian?
No.
You got vultures on JT and on King. Do you know which one of them actually had it?
I'll have to double check the original.
Just let them split it. Cut each card in half.
That's the one we got to pull the 1-on-1 of.
Yeah.
I have not seen a 1 of 1.
Oh, right. Sparkly underwear. That's 2 pairs for
Let's
Justin.
go.
Brash.
That is not my card.
I know. We know it's not
We
your
can
card.
send it
Always your card.
Allegedly.
It's never your card, but it's always your card.
It's always my card. That's
Yeah,
funny.
unless one's popped up on eBay, there's not been a 1-on-1.
I haven't seen one on Discord. I haven't seen one on Instagram, eBay, nowhere. I don't even know what it looks like. I don't know if you guys have seen one.
Green Goblin.
It's because they're all in our boxes here.
There you go.
There's going to be a whole
It's
stash.
in the
One
other
box,
half.
nothing but
It's
one
in
of
the
ones.
other half.
We've got Mr. 1 of 1 ripping for us.
I try my
Yeah, we do.
best.
Got the best there is.
So for those in the chat that don't know, Brian, how many 1 of 1s did you pull out of MM22? It was like 3 or 4, wasn't it?
I think it was more than that.
Wow.
I mean, it was pretty absurd that night. So I think that night I opened like 10 or 11 boxes. Is that right, Justin? Do you remember?
Yeah. It was about a case.
And then I pulled 2 Amber 101s, X23 and Dagger, I believe. I also pulled the redemption for the preliminary art, so we'll count that. Can we count that?
Absolutely, we count that.
I would count that.
Yeah, you count that.
So that's
I like
3.
Chuck in the chat. 1 of 1, MJ, in the next 2 boxes.
Let's go. I like that.
Making it
Call it
happen.
out. And then that same night, I had the Storm plate, Black Cat plate. So yeah, 5. I would say 5, and then we had some sketches that you could call that.
The craziest run I have ever seen.
But not only that, I also pulled a Tier 4 variant Spider-Man that night, which is pretty absurd, and an Emerald Cap Tier 4.
This is
That's
nuts.
crazy.
Wow.
It was unbelievable.
This is more than want me to pull it.
It was an absolute blast. And this is kind of just a weird, but I was opening up some like beginnings before the stream just because I was anxious, ready to open stuff. And I hit the Kitty Pride 101 purple or whatever.
Oh, geez, really?
Yeah.
Well, it was that night that I knew me and Brian would be best friends for a long time.
It was awesome.
Wait,
Justin
so is that like
actually,
the equivalent of going out and like shooting warm-up shots in the NBA? You're out here ripping other product before going live?
yeah, it's the shoot around.
Yeah, it's the shoot around.
That's when you know you got it bad.
Yeah. Yeah,
But hey, it worked, man. You hit that
It
warm up 1 of 1.
it sure did. It's pretty
Yeah,
cool. These
auto,
are
man.
Yeah, and then Justin, you made like a little collage of that night. That's still pretty cool. A picture. I
Yep.
got it somewhere. I'll have to share it in the Discord.
I forgot about that. Yeah, it was insane.
Because I mean, that night was just so wild. Spidey,
Another base.
Ghost Rider. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see what our auto is going to be in this case.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, who gets it? That's the other
Ooh,
thing.
the flashlight. Jason, want to trade me a flashlight Wolverine for a base Spidey?
Let's do it.
All right.
All right, I can make that happen.
Big deal trade right there.
Who
Yeah.
won that trade? Base Spidey, Flashlight Wolverine.
Does that for Diego?
I'm filling the binder.
Storm.
How many boxes have we opened tonight? Brian, how many have you opened?
So this is box 6. So we're halfway through after we finish this box.
Wow. So much fun left to have still.
All right.
So much.
We got it numbered right here. Good luck. It's probably going to Vinny.
Yeah.
No?
Ooh,
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye. Who had Hawkeye?
Me.
Hey, Leighton's making
man.
a comeback here.
Let's go.
Oh, man. See, I told you win early, you lose late.
Yeah.
143 and 190.
Not even halfway through.
Yeah. Flaming out early over here.
All right.
How do
Brad.
you say this last name?
Oh, he said it the other
Kolsch.
day. It's like Colt.
Was it Kolsch?
Holt.
Um,
He's in OKC. That's not too far from us.
No, not at all. We could travel.
There's a little something on that.
So I was thinking Upper Deck sent me a box of Flair.
Ooh.
Maybe we save that for the end of the stream for those who hang around.
Yeah, I like it. Especially because it's an influencer box. So
Yeah.
we don't want it to trump
All
like
one
in
on
the
one.
middle of
No
this.
base.
Trying to keep me here all night.
If you started opening it was like all one-on-ones, you'd have to like
Oh, you
end
can't
the
be
stream.
tired yet. We go up for hours.
Have to end the stream.
I had a Red Bull before we jumped on. I'm good to go.
Let's go. I'm drinking a Ghost Energy over here.
Didn't happen.
No free ads.
Hey,
Sorry.
Jay. There we go.
Chilly too.
I love this art.
Sounds good.
That's cool. That's cool. What do you think he's doing right here? Is he? I mean, he's sending that sucker off,
That's what I think.
or is he playing hero and trying to stop it? No, I'm kidding.
I think he's dancing Thriller.
All right, we have another.
I think Gambit's
I
something
spoiled
cool.
it. Sorry.
Professor
Yeah.
X.
Hey.
Hey, he can walk. It's a miracle.
Oh man, that's pretty cool. Is that you as well, Leighton?
No, I'm not. I'm not Professor X. I want to say there's Brash again. Is that?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Thank you. Everything's Brash.
right. Yeah.
It is.
Captain
That's
Marvel
me.
was Leighton.
Is
Yeah.
this like the new superhuman pose with the hands up like that?
Oh, yeah.
I dig it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Mm-hmm.
Molecule magnet.
Dude.
Poor surfer.
Oh.
I love Fausto's reaction the first time he saw that card.
He was trying to be a good sport about it. He
He
really
was.
wasn't as hurt as I expected him to be.
I was
Oh.
not trying to be a good sport about it.
Love Mighty Thor.
It's fantastic. Ragnarok.
There it is. Wayshak's favorite.
Does that one go to Thor, or do you give
So,
that a? Is that a
There's
divide?
actually a Ragnarok spot.
Oh, okay.
So it got auto drafted, I think.
Yeah.
Look at that electric, guys.
I love that.
That's
You got to
Kang,
hit
right?
a number 1 for Kang, so he
Yeah.
joins more breaks in the future. Ant-Man. And Cap. All right.
The Ant-Man on that insert feels right. It almost feels like he's zapping into a smaller size
Mm,
or
yeah.
growing. Like there's
It
something
does.
about that effect around it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
So there's like the canonical blasts. I think there's 100 of them. Is that right? Or is there 100 solar flares?
Oh wow, that's a lot.
I didn't realize there were that many of either of them.
Yeah.
Let me look.
One of them's like there's
Solar
25.
Flare, there's 40.
Okay, so then there's 100 canonical blasts because there's one for every. There's like 25 for each theme, I guess.
Okay. That looks right to me.
There's how many canonical blasts?
100.
Oh, I see that now. 25 Avengers, 25 Fantastic Four, 25 Spider-Man, and
Yeah.
25 X-Men.
Mm-hmm.
It's bigger than the base set.
Holy moly.
All right, so this is box 7. We're on to the second half.
Box 7.
Dad, there's not a 1-of-1 Gambit in this set. Gambit is not rare at all. And there's only one Gambit. And it's a Canonical Blast.
Sam Wilson. That's unbelievable.
Is that a Gambit?
Did you just
It's
call
a Gambit.
That's me.
Wow.
For him.
That's unbelievable.
Hey,
That's
that's
a card.
awesome. I won a card, wasn't even in the break.
You spoke that into existence.
Thank you, bro. I was just talking crap about that insert, and then he tells me he picked Gambit. I'm like, oh, I feel so bad. I was talking.
Well, I'm glad we hit it. Mark it off
Yeah,
the list.
there's 100 of them, and we pulled that one.
Yeah, 1 in 100 chance.
Yeah, what's in this
Justin,
pack?
I love your dad. He's calling for a 1-of-1 Spider-Man in the chat. We'll take that.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
It's now time for Spidey.
If we hit a 1-on-1 Spidey, I might take a lap around the house. You just see an empty space for a little
It's
bit.
like I might keep it. I might just not ship it out to you.
Hey,
Oh,
Brian, Brian, if you do our code word, I'll kill the stream, and then Jason will never know.
That's why we run this on a delay that nobody knows about.
You're right.
What's funny is it's not funny. It's kind of sad, but there are legit people and whatnot that have done that type of stuff.
Yeah, gross.
Hey, somebody's knocking at my door. I'll be right back.
Nope.
Yeah.
My dad wants you to show the Gambit again when you get a chance.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Let me finish this pack and then I'll show it off. Yeah, Thanos. Gamora.
Yeah, we did.
I was literally telling Matt, I was like,
Mr. Fantastic.
I told Justin, and he was like, I picked for you. And he was like, wow.
Flashlight Ruby.
Flashlight case right here.
There it is, Dad. Gambit.
Gambit dropped out of an air duct and into a heavily guarded room. There was a lot more security around the something Sinuex than he expected. He swung his bow staff. It was a good thing that Gambit enjoyed a challenge.
All right, we're changing up the rest of this break. You got to read the back of every single card now.
That would give you time to update the spreadsheet.
That would give me plenty of time.
I would go to sleep and wake up tomorrow.
Hey, but it's not out of 15. Kind of boring.
Spidey.
Yeah, that's true.
Spidey,
Spidey.
yeah.
And then we're going to come around here, check our iridescent. Oh, that's
Another
pretty
Spidey.
cool.
Oh, you
Nice.
got
Let's
it.
go.
Oh, that looks great.
That
that is-
technically goes to Spider-Man.
Even
Yeah,
though
what
it's
is
not,
that?
Like
Like-
Miles, but it says Spider-Man.
It's the checklist of Spider-Man.
man, these are awesome.
Yeah.
It's just so good.
Those are awesome. And then Spidey. That was a Spidey pack.
It's
Yeah, it
funny.
was.
We'll keep that up.
There he is on the back. Ghost Rider. Scarlet Witch.
Lovely.
Looks great. Invisible Woman. That's me, I believe. Miles. Yeah, y'all were trying to get somebody to take my Invisible Woman as it was coming back to me.
I saw you sweating during the draft.
That's like a draft faux pas. It's like, oh man, look at this character still around. All right, here we got $2.99 right here. Good luck.
That's me.
Oh,
Oh, that's pretty sick.
that looks good.
Follow
Yeah.
Spidey here for all your character draft advice on how to win the draft.
169 out of 299 and a Throd.
That's 3 number cards out of my 13 characters.
Yeah, it's pretty selfish.
Hey, hey. Come on.
Hey,
Come on.
Hey,
what was
so
the number
just-
on the Hawkeye again that I got?
So yours is 199. So that's one level above these.
Okay.
So we got Justin, Brash, Justin, Justin, Justin. And then we got Leighton, Lewis.
Leighton has, 2 of the better ones for sure, though.
Yeah,
But you
no
got
doubt.
it. You got quantity. You're making up
Yeah.
quantity.
Pure volume.
volume. Yeah.
If you pull a Venom or a Magic number card, I'm gonna.
Well, I pulled a Magic Cosmic for you. Was that right?
You did, and then you pulled another one out of your other case. You're
That's right.
not Cosmic, but what out of 199?
Yeah.
That's
A winner.
All right, this one's really thick. This must be a splintered facade. So good luck,
Ooh.
everyone.
Yeah,
Okay.
Let's
Might
do
be a
that pack
Spidey.
last. We're gonna do that pack last.
all right. There's only
hope
2 of
I-
those per case, from what we've seen.
That's what we've been seeing.
Magneto, Marvel, Black Bolt. He's doing the hands as well. You just can't tell. Scarlet Witch. That's sad. Black Bolt. Mighty Thor. Pretty awesome. Ghost Rider. Ragnarok. What splintered facade do we want to see? I think I want to see Wolverine. Not even mine.
Deadpool's a really good short print on that.
Who drafted Deadpool?
I don't remember.
I mean, there's actually quite a few short prints on that. So there's a Magneto, a Spider-Man,
I'm
a
gonna try to
Captain
do it where
America,
y'all can't see it.
Wolverine, Deadpool, Scarlet Witch,
No hiding.
Nova, Blade, Thing, and Doctor Doom.
I just want to know if it's sticky.
Odin.
Oh my
Are you
god!
serious?
Odin.
Pick of the
Wow.
draft, Odin.
Who would have thought?
It's about to become a PC of mine. Odin. Got to start
Rubber Day, but
somewhere.
you have to put all the Odins in one case. Come on.
So was yours when
Nice.
you opened
That's
Justin
so
sticky
cool.
right here?
Yeah, mine was definitely sticky on the side. There was 2 of them. One of them was what?
Yeah.
Thor, and the other one was Wolverine.
Yeah, these are sticky. My other ones were sticky too.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Odin's really just taking over the break.
He is.
All
crazy.
farther. Yeah.
No.
All farther. What's that? Yeah.
That is awesome.
That's pretty cool.
Very cool.
Good work, Brian.
Yeah. Hey, I aim to please.
Layton's like, Brian, you can pull you a card now. You're
Hey, no, I'm so thankful I've gotten all the base cards I've needed, you know?
Yeah, the breaker hasn't seen anything yet, right?
That's all good. I like genuinely, I know this sounds weird, but I just love when people are pulling cards they need to, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, it's just
Yeah.
so fun.
Yeah.
it really is.
Well, you get to
I mean,
actually
this-
open them.
And
For
I
me,
get
it's
to
just
open
about
it, which
entertainment,
I
right?
do enjoy opening for sure.
Like I think I mentioned on the other night, like I haven't actually opened any box of this on my own. So this is like the first I've touched of this card. So it's just about for the fun, like
Yeah,
gathering
it's
with other people as you're doing it makes it way more enjoyable.
This
Yeah.
one is sick.
So cool.
That one's great.
Layton, can you let Perna know who got Aunt May? Oh, Brash said he did.
So Jason, doesn't this look like the one that
Checks
It's-
out.
is still not for like almost looks like the one that might be a redemption or something like that?
It does. Yeah.
Similar style.
Very similar.
Dad, I have not seen it. We've seen very few one of ones pulled.
Isn't that box right there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that-
Right there.
just hold tight.
Magic.
Nice.
Magneto's looking cool. Sabertooth.
Yeah, Sabretooth.
Sweet. Are they fighting in that card, the last one? Or are they like falling together as a team?
They are fighting, I would assume.
Fighting and falling.
Yeah. Come through a roof.
Yeah.
It's awesome. We got one of those badge flares or something like that.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm going to flip it and we'll see it.
That's it.
Oh,
That's a good one, Cyclops.
Ooh,
That's
nice.
Ryan. Ryan finally got a card.
Mine got a hit.
Somebody text him.
Sentry.
That's what he gets
So
for not being
these
here.
have SPs as well, but we don't think that's one of them. Probably not.
Papa Hits should do a box break. Actually, my dad did a box break with me and Spider-Man Metal, and I pulled a nice Spidey hit that day. It's on the channel.
Hey,
Papa
my dad is moving to the area in about a week, and we used to rip cards all the time. I might have to get him to join in.
You need to get him to do what Steven did. Got his parents to do all of his loading up on eBay and sales and shipping.
Hey,
It's
Paper
already
Heroes
happening.
might be having my mom do that. Who knows?
Already happening.
Yeah, I only have opened one box with my dad, and it was a box of MM22, and I hit an out of 10 Black Panther auto with him.
Wow.
Hey, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Cersei. Yeah, I mean, my dad, he's the guy that got me into cards, back in the 80s. And so we've been opening cards a long time together.
That's awesome. MODOK.
MODOK.
Hey, MODOK's me. I'm
Of
pretty sure,
course.
yeah. I drafted MODOK.
Silver Surfer.
That's cool.
No, I picked it because I'm going to send them all to Casserole, my friend. If you're watching Casserole, that's you. You're getting those cards.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. All right, Brian, we need a big hit.
I know. We haven't had a numbered in this box yet.
No.
Lonzo, how's the case looking? Did you not get my text? Look at you, dude.
Out of 50. Let's go.
Snipe that bad boy.
Such a good one.
An out of 15, an out of 50, and a sketch so far. A lot of truth there, George.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's see.
Oh, okay. So I am JR wants my dad to do his own box break, just him, nobody else, his own commentary.
Did y'all see who that was?
I would definitely let him do that.
All right, here we go.
Numbered
The
hit.
most front-loaded guy in the set.
Oh my gosh.
we said to draft him because we knew we were pulling a numbered Iceman, like 100%.
That's wild.
It's a pretty cool color for him as well.
Yeah, it looks great.
That's $199. Yeah, Alonzo, great $70 spent, man.
Mm-hmm.
Serious.
There's probably only one of those out of 50s in a case, so that's it.
Yeah, that would be my guess. I think we'll probably see another at least 99.
Yeah, I think you get 2 99s, or at least we did in the case I opened.
We're gonna get a 33 auto though too, hopefully.
We still haven't seen the auto.
Have we seen an auto? I mean, a sketch doesn't take the place of an auto, does it?
No, I don't think so.
It shouldn't.
I want this auto selfishly. That would be
good.
That would be really cool.
Bearded Colossus.
Bearded Colossus, yes.
He's everywhere in this set.
It does feel weird until you realize that he's always had hair too, right? Like sometimes
Does he get to choose? Like,
what is shaving look like for him?
Yeah.
He probably goes through razors pretty often.
I mean, do they even work? Like you would think not.
Like maybe it's when his flesh has when he has a goatee and he turns into it's like a organic indestructible skin, or so he's have to like, man, I forgot to shave. Now I'm Bearded Colossus,
Right. That's got to be it.
Yeah, it's funny.
All right, what's this? Box 9?
Box 9.
We're rolling.
Wait, there's 3 more, right? So
Well, this
Yeah, that's
this
right.
one
That would
plus
make
3
9.
more.
That would make 9. I can do math.
You're building the model. I hope so.
Yeah.
Well, remember, I have a box that Upper Day gave me, so we're going to finish off the night with that one with my brother.
Let's do it.
Surfer. Hobgoblin. Upside down Icarus.
Another Moon Knight.
More Moon Knight. Looks like a David Finch Moon Knight as well.
Does it say?
I don't think so.
Those ones don't.
But you can sometimes tell just because his style is so gritty with Moon Knight.
Mm-hmm.
Moon Knight.
More Moon Knight.
Why not?
Galactus.
Herc.
Don't say it.
Herc hit.
Construction Herc.
Yep. Construction worker Herc.
I like this cap a lot. Well-dressed Red Skull in the back.
I love the shaving conversation in the chat.
It's
This is-
more.
It's a really important conversation.
Taking on a life of its own now, for sure.
Yeah. Well, hasn't somebody talked about how Wolverine shaves?
Yeah, there's a lot of interesting characters to talk about.
He clearly uses an electric razor.
Do a whole episode just on that.
Yeah.
Perna, hush your mouth, Perna.
This makes me want to start creating YouTube content and call it Herc Hits and then just mail them all to Justin.
I'm with you. Let's spin it up. Run it back.
I think
Let's
we
do
could
it.
create a PO box and then
We accept donations. Yeah.
I have enough as it is. Y'all have all seen the channel.
Wolverine.
I dropped one cat named Herc off at a state park, and this is what I got to live with for the rest of my life.
It's karma. I'm telling you.
I mean, I'm willing to name a cat Spider-Man and drop
You
it
remember
off
her?
somewhere if it helps. All right, here we go.
Numbered.
Let's see what Justin's new numbered card is.
Yes, thank you.
Oh,
Oh,
Let's go.
I was
Yay.
robbed on that. I was going to pick Mystique, but Jason got her.
Love the art.
Awesome.
That
So
looks really
good.
good as a parallel.
It does.
Yeah,
Got a
it's sharp.
PMG vibe to it.
It does.
So
doesn't it?
So good.
Man.
That's my first numbered hit out of this product for like a character spot I've had.
That was out of $2.99, but it's very pretty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll still take it.
I'm gonna put it up there because I like it. Yeah, that's a good one.
Anamora, great job.
Ryan, you got an auto of Mystique, right?
I did. Yes, I got an auto of Mystique, and it's pretty sweet. They're on like canvas cards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They just looked great.
I just had a mail day come in today, Leighton.
Ooh. Lovely.
Love it.
That was good.
That's a
Hey.
good autograph too. Like that was a nice.
That's what I loved about it. The auto was so
That's
cool.
another
Dude,
sketch.
we have another sketch.
Is this another sketch?
Mr. One of One.
What?
It's an Odin.
I told you guys
No
I
way.
don't play around here.
No way. That
Come on.
Clay Rotary.
rotary? Okay. That's new to me. That's new to me.
Cycle.
Ryan got a Cyclops.
Nice, Ryan. Oh, that's
Two
awesome.
sketches.
He's gonna love it.
That's pretty cool.
So
That is
happy
cool.
for you, man.
Man. Have y'all seen that? 2 sketches in a case?
No, that's a first.
Well, that's what I do.
That's
go
what
for
you do.
3.
That's right.
Why stop at 2?
Yeah, why stop at 2? And then also if you
Did
get
Spidey
one,
just get bumped?
Spidey got bumped.
Wait a minute. I have no more cards left up there. What happened?
You're falling down the order.
You're going for volume. Your volume,
Man.
Justin. Yeah.
Yeah.
There she is again.
All right.
Rogue.
It's only my second rogue. 2 bases.
Like Dave said, the hot case earlier had 0 sketches. The case I opened had 0 sketches.
Yeah.
Yeah, the case I had for myself had zero sketches.
This makes me nervous for the auto, though.
Yeah, it might be. That's a cap. That's pretty cool. We're still hitting an auto. Don't worry about it.
We still got 3 boxes.
Well, the way you're stacking stuff up, we're gonna hit 2 autos.
I
That's
like
correct magic.
that idea. I like that idea.
I mean, you got two hits in a pack earlier. Now we got 2 sketches.
Let's go.
More ice, man. Yay.
Chime in. All right, 3 boxes left.
2 sketches. Wow.
That's incredible. And they're both so good.
Yeah, they're both pretty good. That's pretty sweet.
I keep telling Ryan he really needs to PC this character, so this is a sign. He has to.
This is definitely a sign.
Yeah.
You know, like I said the other night, he has that vibe of someone, you know, who would like Cyclops.
Mm-hmm. The Mystique really does have a PMG feel. As I sit here, I mean, it just like,
It's shining.
it really does.
Hey,
Yeah,
Darpa.
Bronze PMG feel.
Yeah. Derber's here. He loves sketch cards. Brian has pulled 2 sketches out of this case so far.
Surfer. Power Blast.
Sweet.
Hey, there's a Bucky.
Yeah, very cool.
I think that was my last pick.
There we go. Good pick.
Well, no, you had Bucky Barnes, not Bucky.
Oh, are they different?
No,
Did we combine them?
I'm
I was gonna say I thought we combined them. You're tricking me.
We did. Mike Vine says, Justin, my sketch and my auto came out of boxes from the same case.
Okay, we're keeping
So-
the faith.
Oh, it's happening.
Well, you picked the right boxes if you didn't get the whole case and you still got the sketch and the auto.
Yeah, nailed it.
Perna says Brian really does have the magic touch.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes.
Perna, you ought to see what he can do with chicken.
Yeah. That Miles, pretty cool.
That is
That
cool.
actually goes to Miles.
Right.
Surfer.
Hadn't seen much surfer tonight.
Black Knight. Oh, we
Oh,
got
here it
Miles.
is. Is that Electra?
Electra
No way!
playing with the auto.
Kang!
Oh,
Oh,
Nice.
man.
Yeah. All right, I have to say I'm happy for Kang. I really am.
yeah, I'm glad Kane got it.
Nice job, man.
That's sick.
And he knows I was after that spot too.
he definitely went after you.
Yeah, I felt targeted the whole night.
Kang is actually here. You
Nice.
lurker. You
Good time.
dirty lurker.
Great hit, King.
And Ben, there you go.
Oh,
All right, let's see.
Benjamino break says I'm staying in all the breaks. Yes, you are.
This is like the 4th Ben auto I've seen while he's been on the stream.
Uh-huh. Kang says he came in just in time.
That's such a good.
He's like,
Hey,
I think
this
I'll
has been
just flip into the stream about 1 hour and 47 minutes in and see my auto pulled.
This has been
That's
a very
weird.
good case.
Weird.
Yeah, to Ben's point, he's been on 3 live streams with breaks and all 3 pulled his auto. Whoa, Emily's here. Yes. She's one of the art directors for Upper Deck who put
Let's
together
go.
this amazing set of artists and helped
Awesome.
put together
Welcome,
art.
Emily.
Yeah, you just saw an amazing auto pull.
What they're doing.
Great Doom. It's hard to pick a favorite Doom out of this set, to be honest with you.
Yeah, there's so many good ones.
How many Dooms are there? Was that like 30? Like
A lot.
Yeah.
a lot.
Like on the checklist was like 28 is insane.
Okay.
Now a lot of those are one of
Hey,
one
yes.
parallels.
Okay.
Okay. Hey Emily, can we get an all Hercules set just for Justin? It's top of his list.
Emily, don't listen to these guys. They are terrible influencers. But Emily, we got to get you on the channel. I'm kind of low key enjoying Cersei in this set.
Yeah, it looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Surfer.
Oh, Ben is going to hire himself out to breaks from now on.
Seriously.
There you go. It's not a bad strategy.
Right.
A Taskmaster's wild.
That's cool.
Thor.
That's me. No. Oh, I thought that was. Oh man, I thought that was Black Winter.
Almost.
False alarm.
Yeah. It's this style of art from Danny Cates. So it got me.
Dang. All right, we got another numbered here. Good luck. Blade.
Blade.
Oh man, yeah.
Who had Blade?
I remember the pick, but I don't remember who it was.
Blade is Brash.
Nice.
Good luck, dude.
That's a cool game
I
too.
feel like every character that we don't know who got him, it was Brash
Yeah.
every single time.
Yeah. It really has been.
Emily, do not listen to these people about Hercules.
I think we're gonna make it happen, Justin. We're
We
making
can
it
actually
happen.
reduce the number of Hercules in the set. We would all
No,
fare much better.
whole thing.
There we go. It's cool.
Ah, nice Black Widow.
That's you, right?
That's me.
This is like a Waldo, but for Thor.
Oh my gosh. Emily says more Huncules.
Ooh.
She's a fan. She's on board.
Signed off on that, like
Yeah.
the shiny underwear, right?
But he's like the most wrestler looking character, and I am not pro wrestling. So
But you're from Louisiana.
I know that's the point. Like when I was growing up, I wanted to talk Marvel, and people were like talking about, I don't know, who were some of the wrestlers? You know, men in tights. Like I just didn't want to do it. I wanted to talk about Spider-Man and Wolverine. I didn't care about what was it, WWE, whatever nation. Like I didn't want to do that. And one of my good friends, who was one of my Marvel card buddies, did a birthday party, and it was a wrestling birthday party, and I didn't go.
You just boycotted it.
Yeah, like I'm not watching that.
So my new goal now is to get Justin to repeat that story in every stream about why he doesn't like WWE or wrestling.
And this all feeds into Herc.
All just keep it going. The more we talk about it, the more it happens. That's a cool thing.
Yeah, I think this is SP.
I'll take a
Not a
look.
bad thing in this set, that's for sure.
It was 35 on the Power Blast.
All right, Ben is asking,
That is an SP.
what was the number on the auto for Electra?
Yes, sir. It's number 2 out of 33.
Ooh,
Man.
just missed the alpha.
Pretty awesome.
Hey Ben, do you sign them all like in under a minute? Is it like 1 per second? How quickly do you move through your signatures? I guess we don't have to all be quiet while he's typing.
Well,
Come on, Ben, hurry up. We're waiting for your answer.
he spoke about that on the artist stream, and I think he said he actually practiced a lot his signature quite a bit before he
Wolverine.
put it on card.
Hey, cool. Nice. Falling and fighting.
He says he takes his time with it. It's stressful.
This feels like a badge or something. So, good luck. Oh,
Quicksilver.
Who got that? Who got that? I'm going to say Brash.
I'm gonna guess
Shep.
Shep.
Not
MJ.
brash this time. I love that.
Ooh,
Dude.
nice.
That's the one that was Oliver, right?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. That's what I was accusing the other one being.
That one's awesome.
So good.
Yeah, man. That one's cool.
Did y'all hear that?
No.
Okay, good.
I mean, yes. Scourge.
Yeah, turn it up.
So, do we think one more Splinter Facade?
We've been seeing
Justin, I'm a ghost.
Y'all take a guess who that is. It's clearly not American.
I don't know that movie. I'd have to hear it again.
Simone.
Oh, he would take that as a compliment, but that's not Simone. That's the one and only Mr. Perna.
Nice.
Whom? Human Torch.
My dad said, I was wondering why you were shaking your head. That's why.
If you need comedic relief, chat with Perna after about 10 p.m.
Yeah, Perna is our comedian.
Adam Warlock.
David says, think the hobby boxes prices stay at $250. I do not personally. I don't think they should be $250, but I say that with every box release. So, but yet somehow they keep selling them.
No, I think it'll. I think
you're not
it'll
going to
come
pull
down.
$250 worth of cards.
I just went right to it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're good. Oh, the hit. Oh, is that a Doctor Strange number?
Yeah, 42 of 299.
Sweet.
Spider-Man. That's you as well?
That's not me. I don't know who that is.
You can give one of those Flairium Spider-Mans to Leighton as well. I think you pulled 3 of them for me tonight.
So the ones we don't know, it's Brash.
Kevin G asked a really good question. He says, what do you think of the pre-order Wolverine box price? I tell you, like, my advice almost universally is, obviously if you can afford it, pre-order a box, at least one box. That way you don't have to give in to FOMO and then overpay for a box after people open them and prices go up. But yeah, go ahead and pre-order a box because they generally don't get cheaper. There's some exceptions to that, like Beginnings. Beginnings started out really high, and it started out high because people thought they were going to be like the Beginnings from 2012.
Oh, nice. I haven't seen this card yet. Nice pickup, Leighton.
Yeah.
All right, got one.
One Ghost Spider in the whole set, and he pulls it. But Beginnings boxes in 2012, those have cards in them that people, pay a lot of money for, these holograms specifically. So those box prices are already expensive. And so that fed into what people were pre-ordering in the most recent Beginnings boxes. And then they dropped. They dropped quite a bit in prices. So that's an exception. But for the most part, pre-order a box, avoid the FOMO. Don't wait till it releases and see us opening these videos and then wish you had bought a box and end up having to pay, a solid $100 more than what the original pre-order was.
Yeah. And then transparently too, I think when you see people breaking or ripping a bunch like this, like you just never really know what prices people got in on. Maybe it's through a distributor or an LCS that they have a relationship with. Like,
yeah. I mean, probably a lot of these people who are breaking a ton of product on Whatnot got it cheaper than even what we see our pre-order prices for.
right.
Is that another Odin?
That is.
Yes. That's the art that I wanted. The other ones are amazing too, but yes.
The other ones are bonus.
The other one's a bonus.
That is nuts.
But I will say, like, my recommendation to anybody, if you can, and I know Marvel cards are really hard to find, but building relationships locally with LCS is just a really good way to do it if you can.
Yeah. I can't shout out my LCS, Gabe's Cave, enough. Like, you saw me open this first case in their store. They're just a great group of guys up there, and very happy to, have that relationship with them and do your best to find a comic book store or card shop that you can develop a relationship. Sometimes you got to buy stuff you don't want because they have to order product to kind of stay in the game. Like I bought into new product I don't want. Hey, it's Spidey. Is that a double?
Nice.
Awesome.
That's a double.
Sweet.
Logical Chaos says, yeah, except when your local car shop is Steel City. I wouldn't call them an LCS.
All right, here we go. One more of those manufactured patches.
Beast. That Beast card, it has a strong place in my memory as a kid. I mean, I know a lot of them do, but that one really does.
Why are they so velvety?
It's they were going for something. I don't, you know.
Yeah. Y'all see it when y'all get it in hands.
You didn't wear a lot of velvet patches growing up?
Dude. 45th
If you're a
dude.
Boy Scout.
I was not a Boy Scout. Who has Beast Brash? Is
The
that
only Boy
were you-
Scout in my childhood was the one with Bruce Willis in it.
Of course, Brash, you have it. I think he asked that on purpose. Brash really is kind of cleaning up.
Yeah.
Quietly.
I mean, he's no Leighton, but
Whoa, another ice man.
I don't know if it's local comic shop or local card shop, but yeah, local comic shop is the prevailing meaning when people say LCS. But my comic book shop is where, you know, I try to do my buying if I can for Marvel cards. Is that Hulk?
That is Hulk. So I don't think we're going to have a facade. A second one.
Really?
We had two sketches instead of one.
Sketches instead.
They said you get an Odin facade and you will like it.
You will.
No, it went, oh, is this Leighton's break? Add the Odin. Can you pull me a nice Venom card? That was my first pick. I feel like I wasted a pick.
Yeah.
Just space.
Here's an iridescence. Does he have an iridescence?
I don't think so.
Thor.
Thor works.
Nice. Oh, that's cool.
They all look so good.
Wow. They do. They really do. I just really love this. Like everybody bring it in. Fantastic Four.
I'm getting like on the what is it? Iridium? What is it called? Those shiny ones?
Iridescent.
Iridescent. It kind of reminds me of like you remember the lethal weapon inserts?
Yeah.
Chromium kind of.
Yeah.
Chromium.
That's going back.
All right, here we go.
Insert set.
$2.99. Last chance for some of us to get on the board.
Dina.
Not
Who has Dina?
My guess is Brash, right?
Unless I auto picked her, I didn't get her.
Nope, it's Vinny.
Vinny definitely won the draft.
Vinny. 62 out of 299. Vinny.
Good job, Vinny. Knocking over stuff. Gambit. No, I'm going to set him up for this break.
Doom. Torch. Wasp. Captain America. And last pack. Good luck. Maybe we got a little more magic in here somewhere.
Come on, Magic. Hey, Emily, I'm about to open up my upper deck box. If you're going to hang around for a minute. Is that another Wolverine?
Hey.
Nice.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
Crazy.
Let me do a really quick recap while you get set up. Sound good?
Yeah, you go right ahead.
These people catch it at the end.
Do I get that graded Wolverine that's kind of in the PMG that's back there too, Justin? Are those my hits? I just see them.
That is my 2016 9.5 base, tier 4 base Wolverine.
Nice.
And isn't that a Spidey Hits original in the middle?
Yeah, that's not Wolverine. Spidey Hits.
Show that off.
Oh, you did that one.
Yeah, that's just that's a sketch.
So good.
Let's get you in. Let's get you in there.
Hey Emily.
All right.
There you go. There's your.
I do want to. I am doing work to show Upper Deck hopefully, and maybe see if I can get a few sketches into a product because I think
pull that in closer, Justin. We got to see that up close.
This one. Well, this is not my best work.
I like that aesthetic. I think that's great.
Yeah,
That's great, man.
Around. That's why I really haven't shown that one. But
So we got Bad Flair, Beast, Quicksilver, Cyclops, Iceman. We had one pin Flair, but it was a good one.
Ooh.
Pretty stoked about that.
One Splinter Facade.
I like it.
These are pretty wild looking. We had two of the carved Magneto and Professor X.
Yeah, that's really heavy.
Couple super short print Power Blasts, Thanos and Spider-Man. Out of 299, Mystique, Black Winter, Black Widow, Vision, Professor X, Athena, Doctor Strange, Blade. Out of 199, we had Iceman, color match, Hawkeye. Out of 99, we had Kang. It's pretty cool. Out of 50, we had Moon Knight. It's pretty awesome.
Lewis got so lucky on that.
Yeah, he did.
Seriously, he did. 15, Odin. That's pretty sweet. It's like bluish gold. Y'all see the color contrast? It's really cool. It's really pretty. The Ben Brody, Electra Auto, 2 of 33. Just a pretty sweet card. Those are canvassy. When you see that in person, it's pretty awesome. Then we had two sketches. Cyclops by Clay Rotary. And then Star-Lord by maybe a Chris something.
I think that's Chris Foreman.
Chris Foreman. Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
That's awesome.
Actually, yeah, that does look like his stuff.
The CF.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell that's Chris.
Yep.
Awesome.
He's pretty active on MCCW.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
Yeah.
Really cool.
Really good case, guys. For those that didn't hit anything major, I'm sorry, but I really pleased overall with. I'm right there with you. I don't think I hit anything, but awesome time. Had a blast with everybody. Like Leighton was talking about earlier, just hanging out, seeing it all. It's pretty fun.
Did they decide a winner?
Who won? I don't know. We could debate that.
I'm
right,
going to try
everybody.
to plug it in the next day.
We don't need to debate it. The spreadsheet will
We
tell
got
us.
a score
The
system.
spreadsheet will decide the winner. It will.
Who do we
It
think
will.
the winner is then?
It feels like Vinny won, but
Lewis won by not.
yeah,
by what-
with one character, yeah, Lewis probably. But no, it was great overall. Leighton will tell us. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, this box was given to me by Upper Deck. I'm actually going to act like I'm cutting the video by itself, so we all get to enjoy it tonight live since you hung around for 2 hours. And but I'm gonna treat it like it's a new video that I'm opening with my brother. Everybody got it? You ready? Hey everybody, Spidey here, and as always, I hope you're having a marvelous day. Have I got a treat for you? I'm here with my brother Dustin. What's up, man?
guys?
And we have a box from Upper Deck. They like to send me at least one box of the product so I can review it and open it up. And really excited to share with you guys. I've already opened up a case of this product. It's been a lot of fun. Excited to get into this box. Up next. See, y'all get to see that I do that in one cut. I typically don't have to edit the intro. All right, let's get into it. You know what happens when we break the seal?
Nothing's left but fun.
The value's gone. All that's left is a good time, right?
That's it.
Yeah, well,
Butcher.
I'm excited to get into it. We've got our friends. We got Jason with us, Brian and Leighton. What's up, guys?
Hey, Justin, how you doing?
Doing well. Actually, at the recording of this, we just finished a case break with Brian. Oh, this is interesting. Look at the
left side.
look. It's like, look at that. That's interesting. Is
Are
this
they all
all the
there?
hits over here? This side definitely feels
Side.
heavier.
It's an influencer box.
I bet your hits are
okay, no. It just slides over. That's all, guys. It just slides around the back. So, all right. Hate to cover Gambit up, so let me slide this over here. Let's go. I'm rooting for Spidey and Magic. You know that's my two characters. Let's see what we get. Ooh, right up. We start with Medusa. So our hit is going to be in the third card spot. There's only 4 cards per back. We're going to pull from the back. Last card is always a Flairium, which is great. Wonderful looking Phoenix. We got Nick Fury here, and our hit is Nova. You can give that to Brian. We got a local collector named Brian who collects Nova. He also doesn't like to spend money, so it's nice when I pull his cards.
And he's got Nova.
Yeah, right.
Well, Brian
I
sounds
like
awesome.
that. I don't like to spend money either. Can you guys send me Spider-Gwen?
Yeah. Nova, Spider-Gwen, not the same. All right, we got Iron Fist. Great looking card. Go to the back here. We got Beyonder, Mr. Way Shack. And our hit here is Banshee. Learned tonight that there's 100 of these canonical blasts, but 25 for each team: Avengers, X-Men, Spider-Man, and Fantastic Four. That's right. We're hit there.
I cannot recommend. I'm sleeving some cards right now. These iridescents are awesome.
They are so good, aren't they? Let's go. Ooh, that's a Spidey hit. Scarlet Spider. That's Diego, I believe. No, that's JP Casacop. I don't know if I said that right or wrong, JB, but great art. We got
cool Kingpin. I haven't seen most of these in person yet.
well, our buddy Brian here. Not only go ahead, Brian.
I got the original art of that being delivered here soon.
I think I heard that in the draft.
I'm excited. He sent me tracking today.
Oh,
It's our Power Blast. Look, as a 90s kid, cannot go wrong with a Power Blast. Definitely a set I want to put together. PB25.
How many Power Blasts are in this one?
Ooh, Jason, do you know the number of Power Blasts in the set?
Right now.
I think there's 40.
There are 40.
There used to be, what, 9 or 12 in the 90s?
No, there was 18 or so in the 90s. It was quite a few, actually.
And out of the 40, 10 are SPs and 5 are SSPs.
Oh, wow.
Okay, here we go. Got Better Ray Bill. And our hit is another canonical blast. This one is Crystal. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, we have our pin flare, I think is the right word. Typhoid Mary. When my wife found out there was a Typhoid Mary, and she overheard me say Typhoid Mary. She's like, "What are you talking about?" It's like a murder in the early 20th century. It's like, no, it's a Spider-Man villain.
I framed my Dos Santos preliminary art, Rocket Raccoon.
Yeah.
And I hung it up on my bedroom wall while my wife was out of town.
You come home to it?
When she walked in and saw it, she was like, "What is that?"
How long did it take her to notice?
Oh, instantly.
Instant.
That's funny. Like a few days I was walking through the living room. And I said, "When did we get a magazine rack?" She's like, "It's been here since we lived here. We moved in 2018." I have a lot on my mind when I walk through the house. I love this Sabretooth, guys. That's why I'm holding it. It is a great card. We got our Doc Ock, which is also a great card.
Did you see in the Doc Ock that Spidey's in his eyes?
No, let's get a closer look. Look at that.
Wow.
Man, that is sick. I'm so glad you pointed that out.
Isn't that awesome?
That's great.
Jonathan killed it. Oh, we got an Iron Man. Solar Flare. Sweet. What we got next? Odin. I mean, this art is really wicked. So good. Spidey hit. Another great one. Giant Man. And our hit. Whoa.
Ooh.
How about that?
And so that's a super short print of the solar flares.
Might have to sleeve that one. There we go. It's a great hit.
It's good to see Deadpool back in a set. It's been a long time.
Yeah. When's the last set that had Deadpool in it?
I think we discovered the other night it was 3 years.
X-Men Metal.
X-Men
But-
Metal, yeah. Scarlet Witch and Ghost Rider, both been Brody. Thor. Do we have here? Oh. Black Bolt. Need it
So
for the
good.
set. There's your pose, Brian. Your power pose.
That's right. That's it.
All right, let's keep going. We got 3 more packs. All right, Mr. Professor X. We have Groot. Great Groot. I love this Thanos fighting the Eternals. Even though I thought that was Psylocke in the background when I first saw it.
Who is it?
It's like Cersei or somebody.
Huh.
But it's not Psylocke. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, we got another Power Blast. This time Iron Man, and I have not seen this one.
I haven't either.
Dude, look at that.
That's awesome. Looks so good.
Is that a super short print?
It's number 17, so I don't think
Oh,
so.
no. I don't
Kira
remember seeing it
Thrasher.
either.
Good job.
No, not a short print.
That's what, Dustin?
Oh, just the skyline and everything in the background.
Yeah, the background. Not skipping on the background. Is that who did the Spider Woman too? Because she has a great background as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 3 packs left. We haven't hit a numbered hit, so still got that in front of us. Great Black Panther. Love that card. Got Miss Mora's Namor. Got our Electra, Flairium, and our hit, Bearded Colossus. Like, what if Mr. Sinister was Colossus?
Oh, I see that now. I'm not going to be able to unsee it.
Second to last pack. And Emily said Kira also did the Spider Woman. Lovely background, for sure.
Love the
It makes
detail in the
sense.
backgrounds.
Yeah, Thor. Sam Wilson. Dr. Doom. And our hit here. This is going to be our number card, and it is a Spidey hit.
Nice.
Oh,
Yes.
That's awesome.
how cool.
Congrats.
244 is that what it is?
That is awesome, guys. Look at that.
Miles per hour.
So good.
Number 244 out of 299. Sweet. That one's
It's
so
cool
good.
how the webbing is like incorporated into the foreground and not into foiling.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah.
that's pretty
It gives it that what is that? QFX vibe where he went and took actual photos in New York and then placed the heroes and villains into the setting.
Actual photo, yeah.
It gives it that vibe to me.
It's my first time to see the set not on camera, like in person. And a lot of these are stunning.
They are good. All right, so our last pack, everybody.
Good luck.
Here we go.
Good luck.
Another Nova for Brian. And we have Thanos. Great Thanos.
Bullseye's not supposed to be close.
And here we have Sandman
Man.
for our last hit in the Canonical Blast. And yeah, look, that was a great pack. I have to say, the 3 of these big hits, Iron Man and then our Deadpool. You got our Deadpool nearby? Ah, here it is. These 3 hits
Not a
definitely
bad-
make a box.
Yeah, not a bad.
Pretty good box.
Yeah.
Love
You
it.
did a great job.
Yeah. Upper Deck, good job on the great product. Artists with a great art. Definitely enjoyed it. Thanks for opening with me.
Hey man, thanks for having me, guys. I enjoyed seeing y'all earlier, so thanks for having me.
Fake ending. Hey, everybody, if you enjoyed this kind of content, do me a favor and hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button. But as always, I hope you have a marvelous day. All right, now we can continue with our live video that we're doing.
That's so funny.
That is pretty funny.
We should all get acting awards.
Multi-task multitasking at his best.
Well, look, I couldn't make these videos if I couldn't do them quickly. So,
Right.
So we're still live on YouTube, though.
Yes.
we're very live.
Live, hang out with
Very
the
live.
We have a side camera set up.
I'm
Don't
just
do
over here
anything
saving
embarrassing,
cards.
Brian.
Yeah, so I was recording on this camera and this one. So
That's
I'll take
amazing.
the live video, edit it, and then the recorded video, splice them together so it's just me and Dustin and you guys.
That's amazing.
Wow. The absolute
If
wizard.
anybody's still here with the group break, I will get this stuff shipped out probably Thursday.
We still have 125 people watching.
Yeah, we got people hanging out. It's like 50 of them thought we were really ending the show. So,
They all left.
hey, Emily, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And thank you for the box as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Emily, I'm glad you dropped by.
So does Emily get to deal with all the artists and help curate everything?
Yeah, so she's not the only one, but she's one of them. And so they have so many sets going at one time. They have so many artists that they're dealing with, and each artist, you know, they have to get the art approved, and there's a process in which they go about that. And she's helps find the artists and then helps curate the set as well with them, as far as I know. But hopefully we'll have her on the channel one day and she can tell us what she really does.
Sounds like a dream job.
Yeah. Oh, I bet it's not easy, but I bet it is a dream job.
Well, I love the diversity in artists that she's been finding lately. I mean, when we had the artist live stream the other day, we had people on from 4 countries, I think.
Yeah.
Incredible.
I was like, tell us what time. Yeah, I wanted that because I wanted people to get an understanding. This is a global product.
Mm-hmm.
And didn't one of the artists say that they like basically Upper Deck found them through their Instagram?
Yeah, Instagram, and then Emily mentioned the actual other place the other night, and I can't. But she left it in a comment. It was like art something. I can't remember.
Yeah, I know what you're referring to. Artboard or something like that.
I remember that the artist out of South America, yeah.
Brazil? No.
Midnight Suns.
Yeah, Andre.
They found him through some website, something like that, didn't they?
Yeah, probably so. Yeah, and they just do the work in finding these artists, and so I really appreciate it.
It's pretty amazing.
Emily says, that would be awesome. I'd love this job for sure. Without diversity, we really have nothing. I use all kinds of apps like ArtStation. That's what I was trying to remember.
That's the one.
Kara is the new one that artists are fleeing to because Kara has promised not to use their art in their AI technology, from what I understand. Instagram, Twitter, etc.
Can I ask you guys like just a noob question? Like, and Ben, you're still here. Like on your Instagram posts, when you post pictures of your art and then you say art direction by, I think her name is Erica, what does that mean? And if somebody can talk and explain.
I'm sorry, I was reading something. What'd you say?
So when Ben on his like Instagram page, when he posts his art, he also says like art direction and he has a name.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It's either Emily or I can't think of her other name. Erica. Yeah. Emily or Erica, and they're giving credit for them helping direct them through the art.
Mm-hmm.
Direct them through the art.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it'd be like this needs to be a Moody's scene. We're picturing them like at a far off angle. You got this soft focus on the person in the background, and oh no, you got to pull that up, or like it's like just like directing like a film, but it's like the actual composition of the piece itself.
Yeah, our Marvel will not approve that, so do not send that to me. You got to repaint.
But we know Marvel will approve Hercules, so
well, hey, hush. So you threw me off, but here's the thing. One artist doesn't know what another artist is doing. And so an art director, has to make sure the art still has diversity in it. And, that two people are not putting out something that's so similar. I think that's another part of it. But yet you still want to keep kind of the consistency of the set, like, that's a Flair set, there's a lot of that there too.
Emily says there's a lot to it, but you guys pretty much nailed it. They're curating. Their director's curating everything. That's very cool.
Yeah, very cool. Leighton, are you ready to show the list? Or
I mean, you feel free because you got all this. I don't even know if I have the right permission set up on this StreamYard thing. So if you wanted to like pull up the spreadsheet that I shared in the private chat, that's fine. And if Brian wants to like pop in like one of the hits, you can kind of see how it updates. It's not really that exciting to look at, but it's kind of a fun concept.
Yeah, let's just show everybody, and then you can describe it a little bit here.
Sure. So yeah, basically, this was a proof of concept I designed for a living, so don't judge the design here, of like kind of a leaderboard that we could have. And as the stream was going on, you would see the ranks updating. We're all tied for first here because nothing's been entered. The second tab over is detailed results. And so that's where you could tap or click. This is not mobile. So just when you click on detailed results at the bottom.
All right, let me scroll. Detailed results. Yeah.
Yep. So there's like all the mess, right? That's like each of us that had a spot. The characters that we have kind of scrolls off at the far right, along with all of the different sets, and then what the total hits, total points, and then the rank would be there. And then the third tab over was multipliers, and that's really just how many points do you get per hit. And this is where I did like 2 approaches for this. The first one was like using Chat GPT as my aid, giving it all the pack odds, saying let's go from like 1 for a base hit to 50 if it's the 1 of 1, and then let's try to scale it in between. But I had limited like success with that, so I ended up just doing this more just broad-based like tier bucketing, which nobody in the community has evaluated this yet. This is just in my head, something that would make sense. But you can kind of
in the span of 24 hours. I gave him the concept last night after the end of the stream.
It was on the night of our draft, and then I worked on it last night. Like
it was Sunday night.
After 11.
A long week already.
So. Either way, pretty amazing.
Yeah.
It's incredible that you put this together so quickly. And
you want to plug in some numbered cards just to test it?
Well, here, just remember which ones I put in so that it's like, here, give me a hit.
Okay, so let's do Star-Lord for Vinny. Sketch.
All right. Star-Lord. Sketch. Submit. Oh, and there you go. So everyone else is second, but Vinny's number 1 now. So
yeah.
I just dropped Lewis in there because technically he bought Moon Knight, and I probably wouldn't have, but
right.
You might actually rank pretty high.
Well, I think you would still give that pick to Vinny. We just know he sold it to Lewis for $70.
I kind of like seeing where Lewis is just
with one character.
Well, yeah, I don't know, because Vinny, in my opinion, Vinny kind of sold the value, the points in a way for that $70. So that's it. Almost like kind of
see it both ways. You can see it both ways. Yeah.
Yeah. So Brian, just remember that you dropped that one in there. I gave you the link to the form, and so the other half of this is just a Google form with like one simple drop down for all the sets, the inserts, and then one drop down for the character.
I think this is great.
That's it. But I thought it'd be. It's a little bit of a headache because there isn't like a centralized database of like all of the inserts, and definitely no centralized database for how we should value them as a community. So it's almost like every new set that comes out, we would need to kind of go through the process of like capturing characters, the sets, and then how we want to value them. But it makes it a lot more dynamic if this evolves and it's just, it's a ticker on the bottom, or it's like a panel on the right that as people are breaking and joining in these fans. This is so much more fun than me opening a box of cards, like in my couch over there by myself.
Especially with the price of these things cost, or the price that it takes to get in a break. This kind of extends your enjoyment, and then you can compete, where the idea is like, hey, I just opened up a box. How does it rank? How did I fare? Especially if you're new to the hobby and you want to know, like, did I do okay? Like, you can plug in your hits to your box or your case, and you can get a score, right?
Yep.
I think it's cool. I love it. And of course, if you do a character draft like we did, you can see who won the draft.
Yeah.
And when you're with your friends, I mean, it just makes it so more engaging. Like, we all played fantasy football at some point in our life, and it's just fun.
Yeah. Brash says he's geeking out over this with his fiance.
Yeah. I'm already thinking about what you could use as trophies for the winner. I'm thinking about how you could structure a season across multiple sets or multiple breaks. I mean, there's a lot you could do with this. It'd be really cool.
Yep.
Oh, I like that.
Well, we got a baseline for Flair, so let's just add the rest of Flair and just keep going with it. So
well, you can let Brian loose on Platinum. That's his set.
Man alive.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be fun to see for platinum for sure.
I was doing some platinum sorting today.
Yeah. Well, man, look, Leighton, this is amazing. You blow my mind every time I hang out with you. So thank you for being you, man. Love it. Brian, you did it again.
Hey, 2 sketch cards, 1 case.
Look at you go straight to your superhero pose.
Let's go.
After you open that case, 2 sketches in 1 case, you go straight to the
go.
superhero pose. That was awesome. Jason, such a sweet spirit, man. I always love being live with you. Really appreciate you.
Thank you, Justin. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for everybody for joining the break, for watching us hang out. And I mean, it's just a blast. I'm glad we get to do it.
Absolutely. Look, everybody, thank you for watching. This is our real exit of the video for tonight. So if you haven't already done so, really hit that like button. And if you enjoy this kind of content, hit that subscribe button. This is my twin, Dustin. Thank you for hanging out, man.
Yeah, enjoyed it. Made it the whole time.
As always, I hope you have a marvelous day.
No, you're right.